with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're sticked up across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, burping, leaning, ban it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday 29th of June 2026. It is the penultimate day of June. You know, the second to last day of the month of June. Hope you're all doing very well indeed. The bad man is awake, unfortunately. But yeah, he's here and he's ready to start a stream. Actually, I'm not sure he's going to start bleving. Sometimes it's a blever, you know. I don't know why it does it sometimes and other times, but sometimes Phil will have a blever before the stream starts. But not happening so far in this situation. Hope you're all doing well though. Hope your weekend was fun and robust and all that jazz. Before we even get any further forward, I want to give a, first of all, we actually got 50 likes on yesterday's bingo stream. The last time I checked it was on 51 likes. So that is 2 free spaces carried over for today because I got 50 likes on yesterday's bingo stream, you know. So first things first, that's fantastic, also, you know what I mean? So, and better late than never, we'll celebrate the 50 likes from yesterday by enjoying the Bubbles animation, made by the pretty talented Pigs Animations, for getting 50 likes on yesterday's bingo stream. But remember, keep an eye in the bottom right for Jasper Kitty to do this thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. There we go. Better late than never. There we fucking go. Good stuff indeed. So, we had 2 free spaces already carried over from yesterday to today. But as well as that, Sonny decided that we needed some more free spaces today because I think Sonny had a premonition that Vil was going to be more annoying than usual. So Sonny gifted 25 members to the stream before we even went live. So that's 5 more free spaces on top of everything else. Those memberships went to the following individuals: Cherry Peach Beerfloat, Line Caught Avocado, Forgotten Lolcow, Izzy, Partial Artist, D.A.Vel, Cypher Z, Butterlord, Andrew, Samantha Donegan, It's Snoopy, Brass Nolan, Just on A77, Yellow Bus Gaming, Fruit Goose Griffjert, Detractor Bingo, Too Quick 2, Choco Smoke, Dillamuka, Coyote Briggs, Zombie, Viva Laran, George Hard R. Martin, Rabbit Cakes, and finally, Metanoia. If you are one of those 25 individuals who just received the membership, then make sure you thank Sonny for being gifted one of those 25 memberships. And of course, thank you very much, Sonny, for supporting the stream. It is very kind indeed. We've got 7 free spaces altogether, the 5 from Sonny and the 2 from the 50 likes as well from yesterday's stream. So good stuff indeed. We're 7 free spaces before we've even gone live properly, which is fantastic stuff indeed. So there we are. I don't have a huge amount to cover before I actually go live, you know what I mean? But we have this abomination to review. Phil's thumbnail for his special Independence Day has been created, and what the fuck is this shit? what the fuck is this shit? This is his thumbnail. This is legit his thumbnail. What the fuck is this shit? Oh hell. Oh yeah, exactly. Where is the fucking vest? You call it the vest this day. Wait, where's the vest on the thumbnail? It doesn't exist. But yeah, Phil thought this is a good thumbnail for his like, new DSP versus old DSP. They're the same scummy piece of shit. They still fucking beg profusely. They still fucking demand their audience give them hundreds of fucking dollars per fucking stream. There's not a whole lot of fucking change. The wording, the terminology may have fucking changed and evolved over the fucking years, but everything's still effectively the fucking same in the grand scheme of things. The only thing that's fucking evolved is the fucking language and terminology used. Goals are gone, they've been replaced by milestones, you know? Instead of fucking, you know, asking people to fucking give you money to fucking like, show off a fucking Pokemon hat or a fucking Pokemon vest, you're showing off Pokemon cards, you know? But whatever, man, Jesus Christ. So, it's, yeah, God almighty, what the fuck, man. Dark Dragon thinks they say old DSP looks healthier. Better colour to his skin, filled out face, actually looks like he has life in those eyes. It's, yeah, it's not a very good look at all. Look at the zoom in hats. There we go. Zoom in hats. Yeah. New DSP. Certainly not improved, that's a damn sure. That's a goddamn sure. But anyway, Phil is still having problems with me. Remember when Phil thought that the YouTube stream chat bug could be fixed, you know, where people can freeze your stream chat and it gets all broken? It turned out that the bug is still alive and active. So, Phil had to reset his streams multiple times yesterday. Multiple times. At one point, Phil had to put his YouTube chat to 6-month subscriber only mode. And so yeah, I think he's still doing that now. I think he's on that now. Actually, I'm very curious, actually. I'm very curious. Let me go to the DSP Gaming's channel, actually. I'm going direct to the source. I'm going direct to the source for an experiment. Hold on. Here we are. Yep, 6 months or longer. Look at that shit. 6 months or longer. Subscriber only mode, messages appear 6 months or longer. Holy shit. Oh my god. Let's look at let's check out all the participants, shall we? Oh wow. Wow. It's fucking popping off in there. It's a fucking party in there. And good luck getting in there. It's getting quite full in that fucking room there, you know? Jesus Christ, man. Good luck fucking getting attention in that sort of fucking chat room. Holy shit. But fucking go. What the hell? Let's get the fuck out of there. Okay, a couple of things to go through. First of all, well, Jesus Christ, man. Phil's crash out. The one big funny talking point from yesterday was essentially Phil's crash out over wearing diapers. Phil, remember, it's a good job these, you know, these detractor theories and accusations don't get to him. Remember, Phil doesn't get bothered by what detractors say and do whatsoever. Why on earth would you think that Phil would be upset with some of the things detractors say and do?
Address the diaper? Sure, here's my address. I don't wear a diaper, you're a fucking idiot. There, and now you're banned. There's your address. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, you know, I don't pay any attention to this shit.
Clearly.
Someone sent it to me. They said, did you see this on X that people are saying you're wearing diapers? Are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? Like, really, you have nothing to talk about. That Phil wears diapers. Cite your evidence. Oh, here's one frame where his shorts looked a little loose. Yeah, because I lost all the weight.
Okay, hold on. Before that clip even continues, okay? Before that clip even continues, okay? There are several photographic pieces of evidence which kind of makes it look a bit sus. But there is one in particular which makes it a lot more sus than others. And no, it's not his photoshopped images. This, you know, this was, yeah, Nerdbrew fucking made this and it's very fucking funny. Yeah, horrible to see, but I liked it, you know, because why not? You know, but not this, okay? This is also Photoshop. But what is not Photoshop, is this. You know? This is a bit sus here, I'd say, you know? Agent Proper, saying, detractor friend, doesn't that look like Phil wears a diaper? You're dumbass. Depends. Yeah, it depends on the brand of diaper, of course. But there we go. But yeah, I mean, this looks sus as all hell. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, this is not, as far as I'm aware, photoshopped. This is literally just a screenshot from him on stream before. Like crab walking back to his desk. And it shows this bizarre outline. Like this fabric underneath this, which is like... Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? Oh, hell. He's just wearing a Speedo. Yeah, it's a shame the S fell off, isn't it? That's probably why he's getting these funny looks. For God's sake. Yeah, so Phil, that's to get a big talk, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Like, half of my shorts don't fit.
It
I have to
doesn't bother
actually
him.
take the ties and
He's
tie
not
them
upset,
tight
though.
and do, you know, to get the shorts to fucking stay up. Because I lost so much weight. You know, these are shorts that I had back when I weighed 230 pounds.
So you can't afford new shorts? It's a good job the fucking detractor fucking talk doesn't worry you though, it doesn't concern you, and you don't pay attention to it.
So they don't really fit anymore. They look nice, but they don't fit. So what do you want me to do? Not gonna buy my whole... I have, like, for today I'm wearing the faux denim shorts.
He can't even afford real denim, he's a broke bum.
These are from Uniqlo. They're not really denim, but they're faux denim. They look like denim. See? These actually fit me because I just bought them like a month or two ago.
Then why have you not bought more? You broke bitch.
So, I mean, no, I don't wear... Again, this is what they come up with. Oh, look, Phil just did a week. Unprecedented levels of support. He's opening Pokemon cards. He's successful. Let's say he wears diapers because we have nothing else to talk about.
I mean, it kind of looks like you do though. I'm just fucking saying. We're just fucking saying what it looks like is happening on the screen. Also, Sonny says I've been tagged and like... What? Oh, God almighty. Multiple pieces of photographic evidence which it looks like Phil was wearing like fucking adult diapers. Multiples of them. Let's go from left to right. There is left one there, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a bit suspicious for sure. This one was a bit random. Why he's got extra fucking junk in the trunk there? What the fuck's that all about, you know? This one's a massively obvious outline of something happening here. What the fuck? You know? And yeah, Jesus fucking hell, man. What the fuck? You know? So, yeah, Phil, you diaper wearing dummy. For fuck's sake, man. And it makes you fucking question if he's got fucking diapers, then where's he actually fucking going if not to the fucking bathroom? Or is it fucking like, well, I was like this? I need to fucking get a change. I'm gonna get Cat to change me. Be right back, guys. What the in the fucking fuck? Anyway, we have a Snot Banal compilation to enjoy from yesterday's day stream. Does that actually happen straight away? It does. And it does, okay. Right, so it's a compilation of day stream antics. And afterwards we have a daily crap as well. From Sunny. But first things first, here's a Snot Banal compilation from yesterday's day stream.
Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The Zika Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Can we get an anti-rage quit? Anti-rage quit guarantee? I'll give you anti-rage quit because I already beat the game. I know I can beat it, but I can't give you an anti-wage quit guarantee. No, but real talk. I want people to enjoy this playthrough. I want to do something people want. It's been very hit or miss. Some of the things I've been doing recently have worked, and some haven't at all. Like, I thought for sure Symphony of the Night would have been a big success. It really wasn't. I thought Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Nope. So some of the things that I've tried, they're not really working. All right. I really want this one to work. I really want people to show up in Dark Souls 2 and hang out and have a good time and support it. So hopefully it works and catches on. All right. I'm not going to rage quit, but I need to be playing stuff that people want and will come by for and support. So let's see how it goes today. If you like Dark Souls, stick around and support the stream. Okay?
What? Is that how it works? People just throw you money?
Would you prefer me to do a new set from Scarlet and Violet, which is similar to Surging Sparks, which you guys really liked last time? Or would you prefer if we try out the Japanese card box? That's the question. All right? We got to figure that out, because if we get support on the stream, we're going to be opening packs at the end, and I need to know which box to open. Okay? We have these three to get through, but once we're done with these three, we have Ascended Heroes next for our ultra rare packs this week, because I feel since we went through 9 of these last week, we're likely going to go through these three within the next couple of days, and we're going to need more. So Ascended Heroes will be the next thing that we open as our special high-end ultra.
So, I mean, I just kind of want to point this out. This kind of thing might go over people's heads, okay? Like, Phil was acknowledging, okay, that he had some incredibly generous support last week, okay? There are some days where Phil got wailed the fuck out for Pokemon. Rather than trying to acknowledge that could have been a fucking one-off situation, he is anticipating and expecting those levels to be sustained. this is what I keep stressing this point time and time again. Anytime Phil has a fucking increased day of good support, he starts to think to himself, well, why can't it be like that every day? Look at how he fucking bitches and whines and moans about how certain streams do well some days or not other fucking days, you know? I was like, oh, when I started playing this game, it had amazing support at first, and then after a week or so it died off, you know what I mean? Why can't it always be like that? It's like he's never appreciating what he's got. He's always fucking looking to kind of just maintain or even increase what it's just never enough for him. Never enough. I mean, and sometimes that kind of goes over people's heads, I think, sometimes. Oh god, no. Oh, for fuck's sake, no. No.
Jenna tipped £1.
God, no.
What is wrong with adult diapers?
Oh, God.
You don't even need to wipe your own ass if you have one on.
Stop it.
And here is a life hack if it gets itchy down there. Just grind onto the carpet, but be warned you might get a rug burn.
Oh, my God. I mean, I never thought about the repercussions of fucking introducing the topic of adult diapers to... I completely forgot about Jenna and their fucking ways,
Jesus!
I just leave that there. Alright, thanks for the tip though. But for the love of Christ, no more. Thank you. So let's anyway. The point I was trying to make was before I got so interrupted by Jenna. Was camera goes on but with a blank screen. For Phil. Hold on. Oh hello, he's here.
Hey.
He's starting very early today, holy shit. There we go. I guess I'll leave the bad man on pause here, and that'll kind of serve as well. He's at a very early start today. Holy shit. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? But yeah, but for Phil, it's like he had increased support yesterday. Okay, he had some days yesterday, last week, where he's like, oh, his support is above and beyond, or whatever. But he's expecting those levels to be sustained. He's actually expecting his audience to fucking give him more days where it's like, oh yeah, we could have like $500, $600, $700 days or streams even for the Pokemon cards. That's like it just you shouldn't expect that, you know what I mean? It's like this. It just can't accept the fact that could have been a fucking once in a fucking moon sort of thing.
Your pack rewards, okay? Okay.
He's a scammer. He's a history of scamming. I'm some kind of a habitual scammer. I'm a scammer. I scammed people out of money. Every time Phil says that he needs money, he's scamming you. A $100 tip.
Damn flashbangs. Also, this tip was real. It's from NDO. We know who they are. That sounds creepy as fuck, but you get what I'm saying. They're a dent who's made their existence known. This is not a fake anon tip. NDO, we know who they are. They're an open DSP fan.
From NDO 103. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Address the diaper? Sure, here's my address. I don't wear a diaper, you're a fucking idiot. There, and now you're banned. There's your address. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, you know, I don't pay any attention to this shit. And then someone sent it to me. They said, did you see this on X that people are saying you're wearing diapers? Are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? Like, really, you have nothing to talk about. That Phil wears diapers. Cite your evidence. Oh, here's one frame where his shorts look a little loose. Yeah, because I lost all the weight. Like, half my shorts don't fit. I have to actually take the ties and tie them tight and do, you know, to get the shorts to fucking stay up. Because I lost so much weight. You know, these are shorts that I had back when I weighed 230 pounds. So they don't really fit anymore. They look nice, but they don't fit. So what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna buy the whole... I have, like, for today I'm wearing the faux denim shorts. These are from Uniqlo. They're not really denim, but they're faux denim. They look like denim. See? These actually fit me because I just bought them, like a month or two ago.
Who fucking cares?
So, I mean... No, I don't wear... Again, this is what they come up with. Oh, look, Phil just did a week. Unprecedented levels of support. He's opening Pokemon cards. He's successful. Let's say he wears diapers because we have nothing else to talk about. I mean, if that's really what you want to talk about, you guys talk about diapers all weekend, good for you. I mean, that's your life. You sit on the internet talking about fucking adult diapers that don't exist because you're a fucking idiot. Good for you. I'm busy. I got shit to do in my life.
But remember, it doesn't bother him whatsoever. It doesn't impact him. He doesn't care what the tractors say or do. It doesn't affect him in the slightest. Who cares if the tractors are having fun saying that Phil wears adult diapers, you know what I mean? It just goes right over his head. It's like, I'm not paying attention to that. I'm enjoying my successful style life. Meanwhile, as I fucking meltdown on stream banning people because I can keep referencing it.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's drinking Tyrone sperm? I'm definitely going to need your help to remember how to play the game. Because I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in 9 freaking years.
Remember, he promised no hand-holding this time, whatever you know what I mean. But yeah, here we go.
So I'm not going to remember the changes or anything. I'm going to need your help for sure. I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it.
I'll stop recording. Everyone, if you enjoyed part 1 of Dark Souls 2 with path tracing here on DSP Gaming in 2026, please remember to like the video, leave comments. I love guidance. If there's anything I should be doing, any things to find, I'd love that kind of guidance in the comments of the video. Engagement is always important on part 1 of a playthrough, and I'll see you all for part 2, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to have to end the stream, guys, to make a new one. Let me make a second stream. I was aware this was probably going to happen. People don't know what they're talking about on the internet. They'll, oh, it's fixed. No, it wasn't. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be fixed, yet people are just dumb and they say dumb shit without any evidence. I don't know why they do that.
Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
So, allow me to remake the stream, make a second stream here live, okay? Give me a second to do it. And then we're going to send everyone over to the new stream so you can actually talk, okay? Don't worry, I'll get you guys set up to be able to talk. Give me a second.
We have barely played Dark Souls 2, and we lost some time with this nonsense having to remake the stream because of these brainless idiots who freeze the chat. Therefore, I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 again tomorrow, okay? We've barely made any progress. I want to make good progress in the game the first few days, so we'll just play it again. That's fine. It's
Oh, that's why he's playing it 2 days in a row. I was about to ask, why is it done, you know, because Mr. Variety doing things 2 days in a row. I thought it was strange, but there you go.
okay to play it twice in a row. It's obvious. There's demand for it. We had great attendance, over 400 viewers before the chat freeze, and had to remake the stream. Now we lost 200 viewers because of these pathetic, limp dick, life-losing wastes of time. It sucks that we have to put up with this online nonsense, doesn't it? It really does. It's complete fucking bullshit, but, you know, there's just too many humans on Earth who have no purpose, so they just try to ruin good times for others. So they ruin...
Phil literally trying to advocate genocide here. If only all of the fucking critics he has would fucking die and not exist in the first place. Like, holy shit, Phil. I mean, I think you're a scummy piece of shit, but I've never fucking said you should fucking die. I've never said any of your fucking fans should fucking die, but here you are, fucking wishing that we weren't fucking alive, for fuck's sake.
Ruin the good times for us, and now we lost half the audience. Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Is it working? No one's talking, so is it even working?
Nope.
It's not. YouTube chat is frozen again. So that means 1 month sub-only mode isn't long enough. We have to do, I'm serious, we have to do like 2 months sub-only mode now. This is ridiculous.
It gets worse.
Someone has been following my channel for longer than a month, and they keep freezing the chat. So we have to remake the stream again. This sucks ass. I don't want to do this all day. And I can't do non-interactive streams. They're not going to work. So, all right, well, let me pause the recording, and we'll have to try to figure this out. So, guys, I have to make another freaking stream. I know this sucks ass. For everyone watching on YouTube, this is complete garbage. The fact that it's been a week and a half and YouTube doesn't fix it is fucking ridiculous. There are a bunch of...
Oh, God. Oh, God, what's this going to say?
There is demand for it, tipped £1. That Phil drinks bleach. Allegedly, of course, in among us Mr. YouTube people.
Interesting theory there. Interesting theory there. Phil, I mean, explain why so pasty fucking white. I just kind of thought he was fucking averted going outside and fucking experiencing the sun hitting him, but there you go. It could also be the apparent bleach that he fucking, you know, drinks with his fucking gin. Who knows? But there we go. Speaking of which, actually, this start by a note here, and the topic of him drinking random shit. After doing some more research, it seems that when you have very advanced cirrhosis due to alcohol abuse, one of the complications is severe loss of muscle mass and fat. In short, you can experience fecal incontinence. The latest rumour is that Tigger chooses adult diapers, and the cirrhosis is causing this. In short, there's a good chance he does have to wear diapers because of his cirrhosis. Wow. Okay, so it's all tied together. The alcoholism, the rapid weight loss, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The adult diapers, it's all neatly fucking tied together. There we go. That's an interesting theory, and it could have some traction.
knuckle-dragging losers who don't do anything in a timely manner, and it pisses me off that my business is affected by their fucking laziness. It drives me nuts. Okay.
Well, if you don't fucking like how YouTube conducts a fucking business, fuck off! Why you fucking stream full-time and kick, you fucking prick? Go on, put your money where your fucking mouth is. Oh, Phil has just pinned something in his chat. What's his pinned? Hold on, let me check. So, is it? Yeah. All together now. Update. As of now, I still need to leave sub mode on to stop the chat freeze exploit, and I apologise. If it happens again, I will trial 1 year, and after that I give up. I didn't even know there was a 1 year sub-only mode. Why would sub-only mode go up that high? Why would that even be implemented? That is mind-boggling that YouTube has that as an option. I was like, do you want to fucking moderate your chat so nobody in the last 5 years has subscribed to you fucking talk? It's like, oh, that's great. Give me that option. So I was like, oh, sign me the fuck up. I want my 2012 audience to fucking be here, thanks. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, God. Part of me does hope it happens again. I want him to try 1 year sub-only mod. I want them to implement it. You know? No, I'm not encouraging troll shenanigans. I just think it'd be fucking funny as hell to see somebody implement 1 year sub-only mode on their chat. Because I never even knew that was a fucking thing. I didn't even know that fucking existed, you know? That was like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, let's just crack on. Let's just crack on, but it's not been a compilation.
Okay? Anyway, sitting here complaining about it won't fix it. Alright, so instead, apologize to anyone who is not going to be able to chat because you're not subbed to the channel for 2 months. I don't want to do 2 months sub-only mode. I have to because YouTube is a bunch of fucking idiots. No one to blame here but YouTube for having this exploit. It's insanely stupid that YouTube has this exploit. It makes no sense whatsoever. Can you imagine running a multi-billion-dollar company and being this incompetent? I can't, but it's true, right?
Oh, yeah, it's salt, 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 salt. It's, even now, I'm getting my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
It's Cammy! I have no health. I can't fight her, obviously.
Oh yeah, Cammy invaded this game in Dark Souls 2, and Cammy fucked him up. So some things never change.
What I'll have to do is I'll have to run to this bonfire.
No, what you have to do is die.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. How can you get invaded in the early area? I got invaded in the first area of the game. How's that even possible? I'm not even kindled. See, I don't know how it works in Dark Souls 2. Can they just endlessly summon? I have no poise. I swing right through them. They're right in front of me and I swing right through their bodies as they attack. I can't hit them. Burning a human effigy gets rid of invasions until you die. Really? That's how it works? You fucker! I got mobbed! Damn it!
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes. Not crashed, but froze. So, like I said, the only thing I can do will redo the stream again. 3 months sub-only mode? 4 months sub-only mode? Like, what am I supposed to do? It's ridiculous. I can't believe that YouTube is so inept at what they do that this is continuing, and they have no idea how to run their fucking business. I mean, it's absolutely fucking pathetic what's going on. 100% pathetic. All right, I'm gonna do one more stream, guys. I don't know what else to do. Just keep setting up new streams, I guess. It's absolutely retardedly stupid.
How about you fucking bring back MIRC chat and stream on YouTube while you have your own separate chat room, like you fucking used to do back in the fucking day? I mean, that is an old reference that people might not fucking be about. So Phil used to fucking have his own chat that he controlled. It was not a part of YouTube streams, you know, and it predates Twitch as well, I think, you know. But Phil literally used to use MIRC to have his chat. And that was how he interacted with his chat. So he could have full control over it, you know? It's the stupidest fucking thing, but that's what I did.
Oh, it is so salty.
Make it a new stream, everybody. Let's see. 4 months sub-only mode. We gotta keep testing. We're at 4 months now. So new stream incoming, everyone. Get ready to swap again. We're almost done. We'll probably play for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna do their unpackings, so. I found a hidden room by mashing just because there was a message on the floor, and then I died instantly. So I don't know, this playthrough is going to be insanely rough because you just can't see anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, the problem with Dark Souls 2 is torches aren't unlimited. Torches have limited time use. Like, to show you, right now I can only use a torch for 8 minutes. But half the time I'm playing, I'm in the dark, and I can't see. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
You use a torch?
But I can't see. Like, I'm not going to be able to see anything. This is going to be a hell of a game where I can't see shit. I'll never be able to, like, the only way I'll be able to level is grind. Like, I have to sit and kill enemies I can see. Otherwise, I can't see shit. I just run through everything into the blackness. I don't know. I feel like this mod is meant for experts of the game who know the game.
In fact, as we all know,
You mean you didn't do your research before you installed the mod? You didn't fucking do your due diligence and looked at what you're fucking installing before you fucking installed the fucking thing? Wow, how unexpected.
I'm a baby gamer, right? I play in the baby zone, and actually, if there's a mode that if I could just press the button and put the controller down, and then the game just runs through and kills everyone, plays itself, that should be the mode I play on. I think that's the better. I mean, I'm 42 years old, for God's sakes. Come on.
Like, if you know the ways to go and everything, then you use this mod. It's easy to go around and figure it out because you already know what directions to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I've only played this twice, and the last time was 9 years ago. I don't really, like, there's some things I'm remembering, and some things I'm not. And I'm like, I think there's a bonfire in that area I was just in. I'm almost positive there is a bonfire in that area. But, like, what direction? You know, I don't remember. So I have to keep exploring, just messing. I don't know. We're going to do this again tomorrow, because I only got about 2 hours of gameplay in today. And to be honest, like, the first 30, 40 minutes wasn't even gameplay. It was just the intro. And we are going to, yes, make another stream. One final stream here. What is this? I want to quit. One final stream to open the Pokemon card packs, okay?
Thank you. I'm so sorry about this chat issue. Right now, it hasn't happened again, but I don't know if they just let up on it or what. You know, now we're at 6 month sub-only mode, which obviously sucks. I don't want 6 month sub-only mode, but I can't do anything. I guess tonight's stream will do that. Tomorrow's streams will do that. And we have to hope for the best, right? We have to hope that eventually YouTube fixes it. It's now been a week and a half. They haven't yet. All right. So here's the deal. Tomorrow, we will do more Dark Souls 2. We barely got to do any gameplay, right? We only got to do 2 hours. We will do another major stream of it tomorrow. We'll try to do way more gameplay on that stream, like 3+ hours. My mom always parted my hair right here. This was my hair like this, parted like this. And what ended up happening was it killed my hairline. That's why I have less hair here than anywhere else on my head. Because literally until I was in high school, that's how I did my hair, okay? So yeah, it actually killed my hairline right there. Me, my mom wants to change my diapers for me. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
We all fucking love it. We all fucking love it. Right. Before we begin the bingo today, there's one last thing for us to watch before we do bingo. And this is yesterday's daily crap, okay? Without the music, courtesy so Sonny usually tends to upload their version without Phil's background music, which is greatly appreciated, of course. And we're watching at 1.6 speed as well, as per the recommendation. At the 1 minute 7 mark, something strange happens though, that we might have to hyperfixate on. Yeah. Alien spotting on the wrist, apparently. I guess we'll see when it comes to it.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was my return day to streaming, Sunday, the 28th of June, 2026. Some good stuff, some really not so good stuff, some stuff in between. Let's talk all about it because it was a good day. We started off today with a fun level 1 podcast. I got caught up with everything going on, talked about the week coming up, including that I'd installed mods on Dark Souls 2, which are going to allow us to have path tracing lighting, and the game looks like a totally different game, and so we're starting it today. In addition, the fact that we had new Pokemon cards arriving, including a Japanese box of cards, which would be the first time ever that we opened them, and it just so happened to be the Japanese box of cards that's called Abyss Eye, the ones that are the equivalent of the English cards, Pitch Black, that don't come out till next month. So basically, this box is a preview of what we're going to get with Pitch Black next month, which is pretty darn cool. In addition, I got Ascended Heroes, which is the cards that are not available in a big booster box, but instead only in little bundles and smaller,
Wait. We're coming up to this fucking weird alien wrist thing here. Hold on. I am going back down to normal speed for now. Now, apparently something happens on Phil's wrist here. Like, it's like keeping an eye on his on his right arm. This arm here. Apparently something happens here. Actually, you want to slow it down even more, alright? I'll go 0.25. Fuck it.
quantities.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And this one.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait. I see what you mean. Wait, hold on. Hey, hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to hyperfixate this thing. Hold on 2 seconds. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, what the fuck is that shit? Okay, let's zoom in here, right? Okay, keep an eye on Phil's wrist area, okay? I'm gonna freeze it here. I'm gonna freeze the camera here. And I'm gonna hit play, and you'll see what I mean.
Quantities. And this one has incredibly good cards.
You nasty ass alien motherfucker. Get him. There we go. What this? Prophet thinks it's assist. I mean, who knows? Could be. Dark Cross thinks he's poverty maxing. There you go. Yeah, it looks like a ganglion cyst. According to a quick Google, a ganglion cyst. What the fuck's a ganglion cyst? That's why is that shit sounding like a Pokemon? That shit straight up sounds like a Pokemon. It's super effective. Why is a ganglion cyst? Oh, you've explained in the Discord. A ganglion cyst is a harmless, non-cancerous, jelly-filled lump that commonly develops along the joints or tendons of the wrist. Okay, hold on, I forgot, I'm still zoomed in here, hold on. My bad, hold on, my bad, sorry, I still zoomed in massively. So yeah, I do apologise for being too zoomed in there, sorry. Here we go, so this is what Phil probably has. Causes. Exact causes are unknown, but they're generally linked to joint or tendon irritation, overuse. Overuse! Or minor injury. Basically, he's been masturbating too much. You know? He's been masturbating way too much lately, you know what I mean? And that's why he's got one of these fucking ganglion cysts. It's terrible. But I fucking go. Anyway, Phil and his weird alien hands. And it's that was a strange thing to see, but there you go. Right, let's go back to 1.6 speed and watch the rest of the crap.
Cards supposedly, a chance at very valuable ones, but it's hard to get them and they're very expensive to get. So with the additions of these to the streams, it meant that everything with the Pokemon cards this week would be completely refreshed, which is awesome, right? So that was great, a great announcement. Everyone was excited for that. Yes, there was good support today for the Dark Souls 2 premiere stream. So how did Dark Souls 2 go? Well, number one, the mod that I did called path lighting is a double-edged sword. First off, all of the lighting in the game is absolutely gorgeous now. Everything looks hyper-realistic. It's absolutely ridiculous that the lighting is so improved. However, because it's hyper-realistic, all the areas that are dark are literally pitch black dark. Like, I can't see anything. And being that in this game you have a timed torch, I can't even really use it right now. So we're in the early parts and I'm running through rooms. I can't see where I'm going, what I'm doing. It's very challenging. Like, it's made to be kind of like a very challenging version of the game using the path lighting. Looks completely different, looks much better, but then you get lost because you can't see anything. Right? I hope eventually, I think you can get like a lantern in this game, or maybe I can get something that glows that I can put on my body. Then hopefully we'll be able to see everywhere we go and not have to worry too much, because right now it is very, very daunting. In addition, people said they wanted me to be deprived. I was like, I'll give you what you want. We already played this game twice, so I picked deprived, and now the game is insanely difficult at the beginning. It's so ridiculously difficult because you're level 1 instead of like level 12, which is what you would start at if you were another class. You're incredibly weak, no health, right? Couldn't use any weapons. Finally found like this broken sword that I'm using right now. I hope I can find a better one soon. But yeah, it's a mess right now. Like, I'm flubbing it, trying to get through the game. I'm dying left, right, up, and down. I died like a zillion times today. And so it will likely be my most challenging run of Dark Souls I've ever done, because I did this deprived run, and I can't see in dark areas, okay? Now, obviously, that'll get better over time. But right now, for the start, man, the first 2 hours were incredibly rough. I just got pounded, okay? Now, I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 again tomorrow, so if you liked it, you're in luck. There's 2 very good reasons why. Reason number 1, because I did a podcast today, I only had about 2 hours to play Dark Souls 2, and admittedly, that's a little underwhelming, right? You want more than just 2 hours of Dark Souls 2 and I have to wait several days to play again. I don't feel like I got even my footholds in the game yet. So I do want to play it again, and in addition to that, listen to this. This is the horrible news, guys, so get ready for this. Here. The annoying horrible news. You ready for this? The YouTube chat bug was not fixed. People told me, oh, people are posted on the internet. It was fixed. It was not fixed whatsoever, okay? Today, I decided to not do the 1 week sub-only mode and just try it normally like I used to. I think it's like 5 minutes sub-only. During the Dark Souls 3 stream, 3 separate times the chat was frozen by trolls, okay? First time...
Wait. Can you hold up those fingers again?
During the Dark Souls 3 stream...
Like... It's just like, I love how this, you know... They can't even fucking, like, sync up properly. It's just... You know, most people are told about fingers, and the fingers would kind of line normally. This one's... It's like his fingers have a mind of their own, you know? Like, the alien body doesn't quite know how to fucking work the fingers properly yet.
Separate times the chat was frozen by trolls, okay? First time, I said, okay, let me restart the stream as 2 week sub-only mode. Immediately froze it again. Okay, let me start the stream as a month sub-only mode. Froze it again. All right, I'm going to try as 2 month sub-only mode. They froze it again. Then I went to 4 month sub-only mode. They froze it again. And then there was a 5th and final stream where I put it to 6 month sub-only mode. And finally, I was able to finish. They didn't freeze it. Now, it could have just been they got tired of messing with me and left, or it could be whatever account they're using to freeze it isn't subbed to the channel for 6 months. I don't know. But it was frustrating because, number 1, I had to keep wasting time making a whole new stream, starting over, guiding people to the new stream so that they could actually chat. That was number 1. Number 2, obviously, we have people who just started subscribing to the channel in the last, 5+ months. And some of them are fans and supporters. And they were sad. 1 or 2 of them super chatted, man, this sucks, I can't talk now. I know. This is horrible. It sucks that basically YouTube drags their feet fixing anything. I guarantee you people have reported this bug. It's not just me it's happened to. It actually happened to other streamers before it happened to me. But YouTube drags their feet fixing anything. There's still bugs on YouTube I'm noticing from 6 months ago that just got fixed. So this one, because it's not going to affect a huge group of people yet, might not be looked at for a while. We might have to play this game every day. It's this simple, though. If it happens one more time when my chats are set to 6 months sub only, I'll go to 1 year. And if that doesn't fix it, happens again, I quit. All we're going to do is not even bother with the sub-only mode. We're just going to do like we used to, and if it freezes, and I'll make a new one and go from there. What's the point? If setting it to this insanely lengthy sub-only isn't working, there's no point to doing it. So we'll see what happens, okay? I apologize to everyone. Yes, today was incredibly frustrating because of this. Like, obviously the goal was not to frustrate viewers who are newcomers to the channel for just a few months, but what can I do? I'm trying to get it so that...
Oh, there's goals again. You brought back goals, did you, Phil? I thought goals are banned.
Everyone can chat, okay? For the record, tonight's late night stream, I left it on 6-month sub-only mode and it never got frozen. Now, I don't know, again, if that's because the person who knows the exploit just didn't come to the stream, or 6-month sub-only mode locks them out from chatting, and now we actually have a couple months to wait before they have the ability to do it again, and maybe YouTube will fix it in the next couple of months. I don't know, okay? The first stream did well. It was well supported for being Dark Souls 2. We opened 4 of the packs of the Japanese Abyss Zero cards, and we got an actual hit that looks really cool, okay? Kind of looks like a dark Pikachu. I think it's called Maniko or something like that. Really nice card. You can check out that unboxing or that unsleeving as a separate upload stream. It's a stream that was like 20 minutes. That's by itself visible on the channel. Just watch the stream. That's it. It's separate from the Dark Souls stuff. So you can watch that if you want to see these Japanese cards and what they look like. It was actually really fun to do. And I love the cards. I'm having a good time with this Japanese box. And people are like, you should probably get more Japanese cards. These are better than the English. I'm like, okay with that. They're more readily available and they're cheaper to get. So why not? So,
but he's still charging the same amount? No. They are cheaper for him to get, but he's charging his audience the same amount regardless. He's not making it cheaper for his audience, but he's making it cheaper for himself. So Phil's like, yes, please. You'd think if it's cheaper for him to get and purchase, he would fucking not make it cost as much for his audience, but nah. Heaven fucking forbid that Phil fucking does a favour for his audience who fucking support him and give him hundreds of dollars every day.
really like that. Great hit for about 12 bucks. Made the wall, the poker wall, as you can see, right around the middle. So that was excellent. All right, late stream with Star Fox. My second and final stream of Star Fox since it released last Thursday. Tonight I had one goal: get through the game, playing through the harder stages that we didn't see last time, and then if there's a little extra time, maybe try some multiplayer. We did all of that. Okay, we did. We went to the whole northern path, which I think is Sector Y, Aquas, can't remember the third one. There's one where you have to destroy all these little security lights. There's one where you have to get 100 hits or 100 kills. All these optional objectives. I did them all. So it was cool because we got to see the extra new characters show up as part of the plot. Really fun. We beat it. It was challenging at the end, actually. The next to last stage is actually really hard. And then the last stage was easy as hell. We did try the multiplayer. I did play it against humans. I'll be honest. It's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just okay. Nice that it's there. But it's not something that I would want to play again. Like, I played it for like maybe half an hour and I was like, it's just passable multiplayer. It's not anything really interesting. Like I was telling everyone, it feels like a game that came out 20 years ago. It really does. And I mean, it's funny because Star Fox 64 is actually from the 90s. It's actually 30 years ago. Well, the multiplayer feels like it's from 20 years ago. Okay? So after that, we did get some support. We got over $100 in support, and one of the contributions was $50. So we actually opened 2 more packs of the Pokemon cards, and it was very, very fun. I actually learned a lot about the Japanese cards that basically...
Well, that's a fucking poor stream, I think, then, in that regard. You know, you took half the support came from one individual. You know? Not very organic, is it?
in each box, you're guaranteed to get 6 to 8 of the EX cards that are the really nice looking ones that you play with, and then, well, the ones that are good to play with. And then you get basically around 3 illustration rare cards per box, guaranteed, and you get 1 hyper rare card per box. We don't know what it's going to be or if it's going to have value or not, but that's the difference between the Japanese cards and the English. In the Japanese, you're guaranteed to get those hits every single time you open a box. That's cool. You know you're getting it in there. You're not going to get a box of complete duds. You're always going to get something good. So that's also why the Japanese cards are worth less and aren't in as much demand. What I'm to understand, it's the law. Like in Japan, they don't go for the gambling stuff. So they're like, nah, if you buy that box, you're getting good stuff. Like, oh, that's interesting that it works like that. So anyway, had a great time tonight, even though, was it overwhelming support? No, but actually did a little bit better than we did the premiere stream with Star Fox. We got to see the game. We're done with it now. It was fun. Enjoy the footage when I upload it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you like Star Fox. Okay, so here's the deal. Tomorrow, Monday, we're going to do a DSP morning show. Not a podcast. It'll be a shorter show. After the morning show, Dark Souls 2 for around 3 hours. And then after that, DSP tries it, the new stuff from Taco Bell. So it's going to be a very fun stream. Hopefully, we'll get great engagement and support. Hopefully, the chat bug won't happen, so we won't have to keep remaking the stream. It's potential to be great. Just got to hope that the bad stuff doesn't happen again, right? I guess we'll see. And tomorrow night, TCG Card Shop Sim. How will it do? We are doing new cards, Ascended Heroes and the Japanese Abyss Eye cards. All right, how will these do? I wonder. Will people go crazy for them?
Give me your money.
Give me your money. Of the new cards.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
The English ones
give me your money. Give me your money.
Awesome. I hope you guys will join me for Card Shop Sim as we continue to expand the shop and do more. Already, I've already got more recommendations of things to do. Basically, I was told you got to save up for one of the card pack openers that you do it for yourself. Very important you get that. And then you get the sorting tables for the workbench. You can have an employee sort all of your stuff into decks that you can then sell in the store for money. That way, all those tiny low-level cards that aren't worth anything can actually be sold for profits and they're not just sitting around. So, sounds like a plan. Tomorrow should be a great day. I hope you'll all join me all day long tomorrow on DSP Gaming. But in the meantime, everyone, please have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Fuck off, you fucking dick. Christ alive. It's time for us now to start playing some bingo. So yeah, as I said, we started off with 7 free spaces. 2 free spaces carried over from yesterday, from getting 50 likes on the bingo, and 5 more free spaces courtesy of Sunny, getting 5 memberships at the very start here. I have not yet asked for a number, so yeah, you're jumping the gun a bit, used to. Just saying, you two sneaky fucks are, I never even asked for anything yet, for fuck's sake, Jesus fucking Christ, man, you know what I mean? Like, just give me a chance to fucking breathe now, guys, alright? Just fucking, I'm going to pick a number, all right? Since you guys have no fucking patience, I'm picking the bastard number, all right? The number I'm picking is going to be 17,604. I don't know why. But screw it. 17,604. There we go. I'm picking a damn number today, you know? You can't deny it's a random number. It's just like, this is the bingo card that I have picked for today's stream. Let's hope it does a good then. If it doesn't do good then, it's definitely my fault. So we need Phil to say and do the following on today's bingo stream. We need Phil to say it is what it is. Nonsense. Him doing the prayer hands. Him saying members and him having dead air. The second row is Phil explaining something. Him saying shocked. Him scratching his stash. Him just top at food. And him saying variety. The third row is Phil saying feedback time, Pokemon cards, him doing turbo nose when he goes on a row, and him doing siege mode, which is where he folds and crosses his arms. The fourth row is Phil's messing with his phone, him talking about drama, him touching his hair, him saying positive, and detractor or trolls. The fifth and final row is Phil's voice cracking, him saying moron, him talking about the weather, him saying addition, and finally, him either talking about his RGBs or messing with his RGBs. So there you go, that's a bigger card we have for today's show. And yes, if the card fails, you can blame me. I will bear that responsibility if the card fails. Anyway, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card that I hope we'll get today to avoid getting blamed. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds of Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to the Phil stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Those are ways that Phil can help us get free spaces, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new or even members we have for bingo streams, we get a free space because of that. For every 5 super chats of any support level whatsoever, we also get a free space. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space, and we've had £2 tips so far, so now £3 in tips we get a free space. There is a possibility of getting a button option, you know what I mean, but I don't think we'll need that today. But in my opinion, the best way for us to get free spaces on bingo is just liking the stream. 25 likes on bingo gets us 1 free space, and we actually do have that today. We're on 33 likes so far, apparently, you know. So that's not a free space right there. And so 50 likes would get us another free space, so with 2 free spaces if we get 50 likes. 75 likes with additional free spaces, and 100 likes on the bingo stream would be 4 more free spaces on top of all of that. And every time we get a free space, courtesy of you guys liking the stream, we celebrate that free space with an animation, and I think it's banana time.
I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the...
Thanks, Jasper. So you guys are in charge of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of it is controlled by Phil and his bizarre bonus functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. There are some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to AI Marble Phil, but I'll Pike's Point Alphas right now, so take it away, you weird looking prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
Good stuff indeed. Make sure you have your own comment locked and secured. Remember, tomorrow we're having marbles regardless, because tomorrow is the final day of the month of June, and at the end of every single month we have a marble race to determine who wins first, second and third place prizes for the month of June. You know, basically, if you're not aware of the whole thing, because you guys are so supportive of the streams, I give back once a month to you guys in the form of a marble race, and the winning marbles can win a wee prize of like $60, $30 and $10 for first, second and third. So there we go. So if you haven't yet got your marble secured, make sure you're commenting that community post and get your marble locked in there, and it's not too late to get it added in time for the marble races coming up. So there we go. I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left me to do before we start playing bingo today, and that is for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
On that angry Scottish note, it's time for us to start playing bingo. Good luck, everybody, because here with a Kingo.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to the DSP Morning Show for Monday, the 29th of June, 2026. Hello, and welcome, everyone. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. My hair is looking puffy today. I don't know why. I combed it like twice. It's like extra puffy for some bizarre reason.
Who fucking cares?
So, how is everyone? I hope you're doing well. It is a lovely Monday. It is a good variety day of content here on the channel. And it is a day where I shifted the schedule around purposefully because I felt like yesterday, it left me hungry. Does that make sense? So yesterday was the premiere of Dark Souls 2, and now with this new path tracing mod. If you don't know what path tracing is, it's a lighting style. A lot of people had always said that the original footage and trailer that FromSoft had shown of Dark Souls 2 back at E3 in 2013 did not represent what the product looked like when it finally came out. And it was actually revealed that, yes, it's true, originally FromSoft was going to use a completely different lighting engine. However, that lighting engine was so demanding that it basically made the game chug when run on either an Xbox 360 or PS3. Because of that, FromSoft decided against using that lighting engine and ended up changing it. So it actually kind of ended up being like a misadvertisement where the advertisement was not representative of what the final game was. And so a lot of people had issue with that. Well, this new path tracing mod that I'm using makes the lighting look so realistic. It kind of looks like that original footage from 2013 that was shown. But there's definitely a huge double-edged sword that comes with realistic lighting. So for those of you who were here yesterday or have checked out the videos on demand, you'll notice, oh my God, the game looks gorgeous. Like, when I walked into Majula and you see this insane lighting coming down, all these shadows, and there's lens flare and all this stuff is going on, you're like, whoa, it's like jaw-dropping. Like, it doesn't even look like Dark Souls anymore. It's like, what game am I playing here? This looks like Dark Souls 2 remake from, like, Bluepoint, like when Bluepoint had remade Demon Souls, right? But the trade-off is a sharp one, okay? And what I mean by that is, basically, because you have the better lighting, now it's very realistic. So when you're in a nice, well-lit area, the game is awesome, right? It's like a masterpiece, a work of art. When you walk into any of the indoor darker areas, you can't see shit. It's really dark. And then just to compound that fact, I'm also playing on an OLED monitor, which has incredibly deep, dark blacks. So basically, I'm going indoors. I can't see anything. Like, where am I? What's going on? I just can't see anything at all. And it's incredibly frustrating because these rooms are full of enemies that come out of nowhere, and they're just beating the crap out of me. And then on top of all of that, I picked Deprived class because that's what the stream urged me to do. Now, I well knew that Deprived class doesn't get a head start. All the other classes do, and Deprived does not. So I kind of knew what I was getting into doing that. But I went in with basically no level. So I'm incredibly low level. I skipped the two...
Phil typed in his YouTube chats because he was concerned that it was frozen. It was just dead. Like, it went 2 whole minutes past without a fucking word being said. And Phil's like, test. Yeah, it still works. So anytime the chat goes quiet for a couple of minutes, Phil's kind of like, oh, fuck. I need to test my chat. They may have got me again. Remember, he is currently on 6-month sub-only mode. You know, 6-month sub-only mode. Oh, some late drama in the Brazil World Cup game. So Brazil played Japan right in the World Cup. Brazil would have scored a 95th minute winner. It looks like Brazil have won very late on that game. So if you're looking for the Japanese, and got some bad news for you, it doesn't look like it's going to end well for them.
Tutorial area, so I didn't have the starter weapon. I was like, I'm just gonna go right into the game. And this is, I basically set myself up, okay? I set myself up for the absolute positive, most difficult run of a Dark Souls game that I have ever had in my entire run playing the games since 2011. Okay, in 15 years of me playing Souls games, this is gonna be the hardest run I've ever come up against. In fact, today, like, I'm not even kidding, I'm gonna argue that I probably will have to do like an hour of just kind of grinding because I'm not high enough level to really kill anything. I have to hit these enemies so many times with this broken sword that I'm not effective against the enemies. And if 2 or 3 of them gang up on me, I can't kill them fast enough. I'm just dead. You know, also I've died so many times that my health is like halved. So I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do is pop one of the human effigies so I can get my health back. And then I'll probably start to grind away at some of the lower level enemies in the earlier areas, at least get 5 to 10 levels in me, that I can have a little bit more health. You know, adaptability, because the adaptability factor in this game is what lets you roll and dodge better. If you don't have the adaptability stat in Dark Souls 2, you're slow as dirt and your roll sucks. I need that to be better. So I feel like we sadly have to kind of do that for a bit. So I hope you guys are ready to chill when I start today in Dark Souls 2 while I do that, or else we're gonna get nowhere. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So, pretty crazy what I've set myself up for. Now you might say, well, I get it, it's dark, right? Dark Souls, right? It's hard, so why don't you just use a torch? Because in Dark Souls 2, you don't have an unlimited torch. They made a mechanic that to use the torch, it's timed. And it runs out fast, too. Like, you start only with a 5-minute torch, and I found one other 5-minute torch, but I had to use it at one point, so I think I have 8 minutes left. Like, that's not enough. 8 minutes to explore the whole game. Like, you know, then you have to rely on finding more torches. Now, hopefully, what I'm hoping is that I will find some items that will generate light. There are items in Dark Souls that generate light. Maybe I can find one of those. Maybe it'll be an outfit, a piece, or a weapon, something. Even like a lantern. If I can find a lantern, I don't know. But I need something, because without it, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this game. It's like, it's so dark, okay? So we'll see how it goes today. But the real reason I wanted to play Dark Souls 2 days in a row is because yesterday we only got to play it for like 2 hours and barely made any progress whatsoever. And that's in tandem with 2 reasons. Number one, it was my day back from break, and we did a lengthy podcast where everybody got caught up in all of that. So that's
Oh, God.
6-month OnlyFans tipped £1.
God.
Test.
Why?
Test.
There is more to this, probably. So I'm gonna have to let it play out.
Test. Might need to 18 years like when I started on YT.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I think Sonny made that joke earlier on in the chat where Phil meant to set his sub mode to 18 years. But yeah, it's insane. It's insane that he's using 6 months and it's still freezing for him. I want to see 1 year sub only. Just for the sheer novelty factor of it all. Like, that's incredible to me. But yeah, Phil currently, literally, I went in Phil's stream, I went in his channel, and his chat, it said 6 month sub only mode. And there's apparently more options where you can actually make it longer if you want to as well. Why is that even an option, YouTube? That is insane.
play Dark Souls 2 days in a row is because yesterday we only got to play it for like 2 hours and barely made any progress whatsoever. And that's in tandem with 2 reasons. Number one, it was my day back from break, and we did a lengthy podcast where everybody got caught up in all of that. So that's number one. But number two, because the chat kept freezing. So now it's time for me to address the elephant in the room.
Hi, cat. Oh, wait, not that elephant.
Hold on. So,
and then yeah, so I was trying to address the elephant in the room, and I paused to leave that message and pinned it in his chat. So there we go. That's his pinned message in his chat there. 6 months sub-only mode to stop the chat freeze exploit. If it happens again, he's going to try 1 year, and after that, he's just given up altogether.
Here's the deal, okay? The chat freeze exploit on YouTube is not getting fixed at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems to me like YouTube is, as always, dragging their feet. If it took them 5 years to finally adapt regional pricing for memberships so that people using a VPN can't get them for 4 cents, well, guess what?
Burger.
Tasty Acorns, goodbye. Had enough of you.
What did Tasty Acorn say? What did Tasty Acorn say? I actually don't have the ban. Hold on. I need the ban list here. Hold on. Let me go to a website that tracks this sort of stuff, you know? DSP Sucks is one of the many different kind of tracked websites out here. Tasty Acorns. So Toasty Acorns. YouTube is not fixing the exploit, it's an employee YouTube crash in YouTube
Testing
chat.
Ghostly Derich tipped £1. I'm trying to test this lubricant for my cat Bo.
Oh,
Any volunteers?
God. No. No, just you. No.
Get the fuck out of here!
And thanks, but anyway, no. But thanks anyway, but yeah, here is why Toasty Acorns got banned by DSP 35 minutes ago. YouTube not fixing the exploit. It's an employee YouTube crash in YouTube chat. Shock face, you know, plug face. There we go. Yeah, it's basically like the Comcast situation. There we go. Jesus Christ, man. That's 4 so far, by the way. So someone's asking, is that for no? That's £4 a tip. So another tip comes in for £1, we get free space. So yeah, one more away. So there we go. And all these bands are today, and they're all full ban heat. You know, it's mainly kick. You know, Derek IP Gaming was banned for no reason. Justice for Derek. Derek did nothing wrong to get banned. Wait, this Toasty Toasty Poke Tracker got banned by Phil for showing a Pokemon emoji. Like, you see this shit? That was... They got banned for that. Are you fucking for real? Diaper Phil. Diaper Phil. Like, what the hell? He's filling up the Pampers right now. Banned. Ripping with a pig. Banned. Oh my god. It's a good job that fucking the tractor phase with him wearing diapers don't get to him though. Can you imagine how much it would bother him if it got to him? Anyway, let's get back to the bingo, shall we? Let's get back.
Then it's going to take them even longer to probably fix this problem. I'm serious. I wouldn't be shocked if it would take so long to get this working and fixed, okay? At this point, I've had up to 6-month sub-only mode on the chat, meaning you have to be subscribed to my channel for 6 months to even talk in chat, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But that seems to be the way that it's working. If it freezes again, the only other thing I'm going to try is 1 year sub-only. If that doesn't fix it, I give up. There's nothing else I can do, okay? Like, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm just going to say, there's nothing I can do about this. I have no control over it. It's sad, but what can I do? Every time it freezes, I have to completely make a new stream and then redirect the old stream to the new stream so all of you come in so that you can see, keep talking. I don't want to stream on YouTube with no interactions. Here's the truth. I can keep interacting with you on YouTube, but you have to contribute. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that people should have to pay with a super chat or a super sticker or a membership or to send me a tip to communicate with me. It's an interactive stream. We're just supposed to be able to talk. I don't think I have that's just messed up. All right, I want newcomers to be able to come and have fun. In fact, some people have messaged me and say, so I've been watching you for a few months and I'm actively, a member and I can't talk. And I'm like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. I just can't. There's nothing that can be done. Because if I do members only, that will solve nothing because memberships are 4 cents right now because of the Argentinian loophole. So anyone will pay 4 cents and then immediately freeze the chat again. You see?
Who fucking cares?
So let's see what happens today. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen a million times because honestly, yeah, it did annoy. It was more annoying than anything else. It wasn't like, oh no, the stream can't continue. Of course it could. But I want people to have a fun atmosphere to chat in, to interact with me, to talk with each other. I don't want it to just be a dead chat while I play Dark Souls. So let's see what happens today. Hope for the best. Maybe 6-month sub mode fixes it. If not, the only other thing I'm going to try is the year. And if the year sub doesn't work, I'm just turning all that off and we just roll with it. What else can I do? Now, I'm going to say this. If you're someone who avidly likes chatting and you've been having this issue happen, or if you avidly like to chat and sadly right now you can't chat because I have it on 6-month sub only mode, head over to Kick. You can talk on Kick. It will work fine. Kick doesn't have this issue, okay? However, on Kick, it's quite rowdy, and it's a different crowd entirely. It's really different, okay? So just to say this up front, it's a lot of trolling. It's a lot of people who are holdouts from Kino Casino days, and there's a lot of, that kind of stuff. So you have to be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, there you go. Nothing here just said in chat. I really hope you don't have to go a year sub only. I resubbed last fall after the Asmongold interview. I won't even make the cutoff. A lot of the people here probably won't make the cutoff. I'm also aware that many of you have new accounts because maybe you said, I want to start fresh so trolls can't harass me and stuff like that. And that's a good idea. Quite honestly, it's a good idea to start over. It sucks because I have regulars who are big contributors, but have new accounts because they didn't want to be harassed, and now they can't talk in chat. So this is ridiculous nonsense, okay? Yes, Kick is free. Nothing here I said is Kick free. Kick is completely free. It's the same as Twitch, basically. Kick is basically a copy-paste of Twitch. So if you've been on Twitch TV before, that's basically how Kick operates. But it is very rowdy. Like, the chat moves there about 5 times faster than it does on YouTube, but it's a lot of trolls. A lot of people who say nasty stuff, so you have to kind of get used to that, okay? All right, so I just want to get that out of the way. I'm hoping that today we make a lot more progress in Dark Souls 2. Yesterday, I feel like we didn't even barely play. So today, like the first hour, figure out how to grind some levels out so I can level up and not be dying instantly. I gotta get my health fixed again. I gotta get my weapon, I gotta find a better weapon. Right now I'm using the broken sword. It's like the worst freaking weapon in the game, right? So we gotta get a better weapon.
Why is that so loud?
So I can start being more effective against enemies. We gotta get situated. Once I'm situated, then we can decide where I want to explore. Remember, we're already at the vendor where you can buy the blacksmith key, right? We need to do stuff with the blacksmith. We can't do that yet. We gotta grind for that too. So it's gonna be kind of repetitive today to start. But then I think we'll make headway after that, okay? All right, so we have a bunch of contributions I want to shout out that have come in. We start off today with Martin Short Bus, who did a $7.10 Canadian super chat, and I want to see what that is this morning in USD. I also have an update regarding feedback I have received about Pokemon card pack openings and that stuff, because I'm starting to get feedback, and I want to respond to the feedback and give you what you want, basically. So I'm going to talk about that in a second, okay? So Martin Short Bus with a $5 super chat this morning.
The good news is that we are 2 away from a full house. Just 2 away from a full house as things stand. We might be able to do a second card.
That was our first contribution, actually. And he says, morning, Phil. Hope you have a good stream. I'm loving Dark Souls and TCG variety gameplay to listen to while I drive the bus. All right. Well, no, I actually didn't know that Martin Shortbus was a bus driver. But thank you, Martin Shortbus, for the $5 super chat.
Wait. LTG posted about Phil wearing diapers. Wait a second. No. Where's the LTG posts about Phil wearing diapers? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on, I'm on Twitter right now. Where is it? Surely somebody calls it. Like somebody like called LTG. Is it on LTG's Twitter account? Where is it? I want to see. I want to see LTG's reaction to this shit. Phil is not going to be happy with that. He is definitely going to get rocked by that for sure. Where is it? Oh, I thought somebody would have screenshotted LTG's reaction. Nah, I don't think it is. I'm not sure. Then do we have a reaction then from LTG? Like, is it on? Is it on Twitter or is it a reaction somewhere else? Like, what was said here? LTG's post about you. Post implies it's a tweet. You know. I know. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? We'll see how Phil reacts to this though.
Natural Leader gifted a sub over on Kick. That's our first sub of the day. Thank you, Natural Leader, for the Kick support. That is very nice of you. It looks like the first tip of the day has come in. A $2 tip from Big Juicy Turd, BJT. What's good, man? Enjoy Monday, and also they should make a BJT mod for the game. Oh boy, everyone's just a Big Juicy Turd. I'm sure someone has. I'm sure there's a mod that makes everyone a big, Lincoln log, if you know what I mean. Big JT. Thanks for the $2, Big JT. Huge McLarge Man did a $2 super chat. Did you see LTG's post about you and wearing diapers? No, nobody cares what LTG says or does. He's an idiot. This is the man who believes that he's an interdimensional being sent to Earth to save humanity or something. He's nuts. He's a fucking moron. And he believes everything he's told by the internet. He's a gullible freak. So, no care. Alrighty then.
That's concerning.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, yes, Gareth, thank you for reminding me, because someone told me about this yesterday, but I didn't have my PC hooked up because I was on the Switch last night. Apparently Marvel Tokon is going to have an open beta at the end of July. And obviously I think, well, the thing is, Marvel Tokon comes out August 6th. So, when is it? It's July 24th to 26th. Okay. I will see if I'm interested in that. And the reason I say that is, if I'm going to play a new fighting game, Marvel Tokon is likely going to be the one that I play. It's Marvel. It's hype because it has the Marvel IP. I don't know if I'm going to like it. It's Arc Systems. These are the same people who made Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. But how did I say? The game is, from what the FGC has said, isn't great. It's basically get one hit, dial a combo, and then tag in, dial a combo. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, it's exactly the same as Invincible Versus, and Invincible Versus is fucking terrible. Like, it's really bad. So, if they made a game that plays exactly like that, what that means is now they are catering most new fighting games to a casual audience, not to anyone who has any level of skill. Just rush in, mash buttons, keep mashing. Oh, hit, mash, then mash some more. Who fucking wants to play that? Like, that's nothing like what the essence of fighting games is supposed to be. That's like for a bunch of children. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I can kind of understand where Phil's coming from to a certain degree, okay? Because, but it is very hard for... It's very hard for a game developer to try and fucking make a game that's fucking going to be able to be played by both beginners and advanced players, you know? It's very difficult to try and find that balance where you can be a professional playing the fucking game, or you can be quite new playing the game, and both people of that will get an enjoyable experience, you know? So yeah, it's a very fine line to fucking follow. But to me, it makes perfect sense to try and fucking make the game as approachable as possible. You know what I'm saying? You want as many people as possible to play the game, to enjoy playing the game, to want to play the game more. So it makes perfect sense that I fucking try to cater to more people rather than try and fucking focus on a very niche, smaller fucking FGC-centered crowd, you know? Because that won't sell as well.
I don't want to play a game like that, and maybe if I play the beta and it ends up playing exactly like that, I don't know if I want to get the real game, right? So I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to...
So Derek was banned on Kick for gifting a sub on Kick. That is why Derek got the ban from Phil, because they immediately gifted a sub and Phil's like, I need to delete his name. I hope people ask Phil why Derek got banned. Can you imagine? Like someone pretended to know. Why was Derek banned? Like, it's just some fella supporting you. What did Derek do wrong?
To see as it goes, but thank you for telling me that, Gareth. I put it on the schedule, and likely I will try to at least check it out for a session to see if Marvel Tokon is something that I'm interested in or not. It's actually kind of funny. My FGC friends were razzing me. All right, they were like, "Hey,
Your fucking friends?
fuck you and your friends."
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
You didn't even fucking know they were razzing you until someone had to fucking tell you who they fucking were. You didn't fucking recognize them, you stupid prick. They had to tell you, by the way, we're making fun of you the other night there, and you weren't aware of it. You thought we were just randoms here, your usual toxic fucking self.
It's actually kind of funny. My FGC friends were razzing me. All right, they were like, "Hey, I saw some of your gameplay from your recent streams, and it looks like you lost it." And I was like, "Well, number one, it's not like I'm playing anyone good. These people online are terrible. You know what I mean? They're just abusing the lag over and over, and it's laggy. And number two, I literally haven't played fighting games against a person offline in 12 years."
So why the fuck would you think that you would do any better then, offline? When you're sitting there bitching and whining and moaning about online tactics and it wouldn't work offline, you've not played anyone offline in 12 years. That is it. Fuck me, man. You've not put. Wait. Phil is admitted here. Phil is flat out admitting here that ever since moving to Washington, he has not played video games with another human being. Apart from two people. Liana and Kat. Those are the only human beings that Phil has played video games with. The last time he actually fucking played a fighting game with somebody was before he even moved to Washington. Back when he was still in Connecticut.
I want you to think about that. I actually haven't played a fighting game off the internet, in person with a human, since my going away celebration in 2014, right before I moved out of Connecticut and I moved over here to Washington. I had a big party where I had all my friends over and we all played fighting.
Yeah, they're fucking celebrating you disappear forever. Fuck! Get rid of you, you fucking parasitic leech! Never come back, you fucking dick! Hooray! He's gone! Party time! I'd fucking celebrate too if you're moving across the fucking country away from me.
Games in person and we drank. It was great. We recorded it and everything. You know, it's on DSP Gaming.
Your last human interaction, your last human interaction with other fucking people was 12 years ago.
That's it. Since then, every single time that I have played a fighting game has been online with lag. So it's not like I'm actually actively playing and practicing and getting good at all. It's true. Now, I obviously feel like if I could play good people and I could play offline, I'd probably dust the dust off, right? Get the rust worn off, clean it off, and then maybe I could play well again. But what are you gonna do? It's like, how do you play at a high level when you don't play anyone who's good? They're all scrubs online who abuse the lag and mash buttons like idiots. You know, fucking playing an E Honda who has a turbo controller and holds Fierce Punch to get Fierce Hands and he breaks the game. Like, that's the level of comp you get online. No one with a competent brain. They're all just idiots. So, we shall see what happens with Marvel Tokon coming up at the end of July. Okay, so I do have an update for everyone. First off, today's stream, let's talk about it. DSP Morning Show, Dark Souls 2, and then after Dark Souls 2, DSP tries it, Taco Bell.
Fucking cares?
First time I'm doing Taco Bell in many months. If you remember, a few months.
Oh, wait a second. This is we got a full house.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
We have a full house because we have 8 free spaces and yeah, we have 8 spaces left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting! Anyway,
there we go. So we have a full house right away, and we still have plenty of time to go. But we're behind DSP by 38 minutes. He's still doing the show, I think. Yep, he's still doing the show. We have time for a second bingo card. Ain't that? Aren't we lucky? Okay, so also I will let you guys decide as always. Okay, we're definitely doing a second card, but it's up to you guys to decide what sort of card it should be. Should it be a 3x3 card or a 5x5 card? Okay, and as you guys know, 3x3 card is a hardcore mode. No free spaces. And a 5x5 card, of course, is just a normal bingo card. And free spaces always. So yeah, you guys decide as per always, you know what I mean? You guys are in charge. I like to pretend I'm in charge sometimes, but really it's you guys that are in charge. So there we go. You guys to vote on that now, and in the meantime, I reckon we should fucking get the marbles game built up. And we can see who wins our first or perhaps many. We might have a second full house afterwards. Also, we definitely have one full house marble race, you know? We're doing that right now, you know? But who knows, we might win a second card, and we might get a second full house marble race afterwards too. But here we fucking go. Let's just get straight into this then. Go to create maps, hit random, and here is the map that we have got for our Full House Marble Race today. It is called Straight Blockade Race, made by Alpine Gaming Australia. It has a 17% elimination rate and has an average finish time of under 3 minutes. Why? I'm getting the impression that this is a race where it's just one big long track with a bunch of blocks in the middle blocking you every time. That's the impression I'm getting from the title of the course. Let's see if my fears are to be oh, well, it's not exactly okay. It's not bad. I mean, I was okay. I like this. I kind of like this. It has actually got some more variety to it than I thought. Okay, we got a bunch of blocks here that can slow people down. You know what I mean? They're spaced out as well. I like that. Big long straightaway here. Big long straightaway. And then we have a big pile of boxes in the middle of the road. Let me crack on again some more. And here is where the paths diverge. And there is also blocks across all three paths here. And we have some more obstacles as well. Here, I like it. I do like it. And we go through here. We got some potential zappy things here. We got some more spinny things here. Some more zappy things. We might bounce through a section. I don't know if we're going to bounce through a section. More blocks here that can slow people down. And we have a little thing here. We tumble through here, tumble through there, tumble through there. And you get dropped into the end. This course is good. I've got a good feeling about this course. It's a nice back and forth. Here we go. Okay. We're following. I thought I was following Sunny there for a second, but I'm following Navy. I'm following Navy Vet for Life. Actually, we should drop away from there. Hold on. Get out of there. Where did you all go? Well, I went the wrong way. Right. Well, here's a good indication of how the race could go. People are going to be in the lead until they hit a block, and then they won't be in the lead anymore. Mad Max's marble always winning. How? I don't know how. Look at the lead he's got. This can't be allowed to keep happening. He's gonna get stopped here. I don't understand why Mad Max's fucking marble is like fucking always. There you go, get knocked to the side, you bugger. And here we go. Now a bunch of marbles overtake. Good luck catching up with them, Mad Max. The tractor Simba now in first place, making the absolute most of that situation. Now, I don't think any path here is faster or slower, because it's like basically all the same sort of thing going on here. The tractor Simba, Marge right in the lead. Mad Max is in the middle! Actually, that's a good run for the tractor Simba. Brian A on the other side here. He seems to have avoided every single possible block. The tractor Simba on this side getting knocked here. Stay for actually Brian A bypassed it. Brian A is marginally ahead here. You got Woods and you got is that David Riley as well and Gru. Nata Roden, Ira's there, Avalanche is there. It's a close race. And here we go. Now they all converge and Woods is marginally ahead. Brian A cannot straighten out here. They keep going over the fucking place. This might be good or bad for them. Oh, and Gru came out on top very well there. Gru is out in first place now. Nata Roden in second place. David Riley in third place. But yeah, it is a close run race here. Can Gru maintain the lead here? Can Gru bypass these blocks? It looks like they're about to hit them. Yeah, Gru has been slowed down and somebody can take advantage here. David Riley has taken advantage, but they've been slowed down again. Gru has another little slow down for him because somebody took advantage. Is somebody lined up to overtake? David Riley has overtaken right to the end, but so is Gru. Mookie's involved there. It looks like it's going a straight race. David Riley and Gru, but Gru is marginally ahead and Gru will finish in first place. Bill Brasky, someone's fault. I don't know how Bill. We have a whole bunch of marbles that have fallen to demise right at the end there. But Gru won that race in first place. David Riley second. Mookie in third. Good old Mookie. Fourth was Attractive Media. Fifth was Idea of Raven. Sixth was Princess. Seventh was Attractive Simba. Eighth was Lazy Crabs. Ninth was Sticky Man. And 10th was Major of India. A cracking race indeed. Very back and forth shot of shenanigans and antics, not jazz. But well done to Gru. Your marble was victorious on this day. Mark is asking in the chat, any chance of me using your number? How about you wait until I ask for it and they can try and use it? Never mind trying to get your fucking number in before I even ask for the bastard thing. We'll have to wait and see. But here we go. Well done to Gru, your marbles victorious. The other marbles, I finished 17th, not bad. Alexander pipping me to the post for 16th place. Mad Max ended up 12th. Everyone else here. Brian A ended up 23rd place. They were in first place for a wee while, of course. Both sides fell 36. A whole bunch did die there at the end. Stunny, your 87th, not bad. But yeah, Dark Grosh, your 91st, everyone else perished. Stylus Welshman, Tom, Twilight, you know, Navit for Life, Mark O'Shaughnessy, Jade. You know, terrible. And Warren as well, you're gone, Warren. Don't know what happened to you, but there you go. And Dapper Dragon has a message to everyone in the stream chat who wants to invade Phil's game later on. To everyone who wants to invade Phil, his last known level is 6. So there you go. If you're to try and invade Phil's game in Dark Souls 2, apparently level 6 is a thing to take note of here. The chat to media is asking, did you complete the race? You were 4th. You know, you don't know bad. Although, I mean, to be fair, 2nd or 91st is the same thing, because also in this race it's first place at Mars. So there you go. Well done to Gru. Gru was victorious, and let's now spin the wheel and see what Gru has won for himself, shall we? Let's see what Gru's won. Oh, Gru won a Scottish Soundboard Pass, or a marble ticket, or it is a Scottish Soundboard Pass. Check that shit. So Gru can use the Scottish Soundboard Pass whenever he wants for a whole week. Anytime Gru wants me to press the Scottish Soundboard button, all they got to do is tag me in the chat and request it. And if I see it, of course, I will press it for them and fulfill their request. And yes, that's something they can basically just spam the shit out if they want to. I mean, within reason, of course, within reason. But yeah, there we go. Well done to Gru. You know, that's your prize for that. Anyway, you guys have voted for a second card to be 5x5. It was a close vote. It was a close vote, but 59% of you wanted a 5x5 normal free spaces allowed bingo card. So first things first, we need to reset free spaces, of course. We'll go back to 0. So there we go. Everything else stays the same. You know, the beg counter stays what it is. The snorts and burps counter stays what it is. But we also need to refresh the card. Mark O'Shaughnessy, now might be a good time to request a bingo number for a second card. Just thought I'd let you know I'm now accepting number requests. But if someone beats you to it, it's a real shame, Mark. But there we go. I just thought I'd make it perfectly clear. Mark's aware now, you know what I mean? The first number in chat I see will be the one I use. And unfortunately for Mark, they were beaten to it because Agent 00 Soul requested a number ahead of them. Sorry, Mark, I tried to let you know, but there you go. Agent 00 Soul did beat you to the punch that time, so there you go. We're going to use number 12. So number 12 is the number that we shall use for a second bingo card. I try my best, Mark, you know, I let you know and everything, but there you go, you went in ready. So, maybe next time. When he's Phil to say to the phone on a second bingo card. LTG's on this card, that would have been great for fucking earlier on, god damn it. So we need Phil to say, there you go, LTG, DSP tries it, support and help. The second row is still displays unusual jealousy, him saying necessarily, schedule, allowed to explain, and him giving a thumbs up. The third row is still saying obviously, him saying Q&A, doing Q&A, him saying Pokemon cards time and wrong. The fourth row is Phil making a weird noise, him saying life, dude, him being toxic and him saying honest. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying job, addition, you guys, the tractor trolls, and finally him smack a cack in his lips. So that's the second bingo card we have for today's bingo stream. So there we go, good stuff indeed. There's only one thing left to do before we start playing a second round of bingo, and that's me to once more press this random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once again.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
And good luck, because here we fucking go.
Ago, they claim to have a new triple double crunch wrap, which they don't. It was actually a product that doesn't exist, and the reason I know this is because after I reviewed it, I went on the internet and I watched other people review it, and they all had exactly the same experience as me. You order the triple double crunch wrap, and you just get a standard crunch wrap. Like, there's actually nothing different. It's exactly the same as they didn't change the product. They just renamed it to get people to go to Taco Bell and buy Taco Bell, and it's nothing. It's the same exact product. So that was, I mean, I watched 3 different people review it besides me, and they all had exactly the same experience as me. Today, we are trying some new stuff. There is a new, it's called something like the Street Fajita chicken chalupa or something. It's weird. It's like a chalupa shell inside of a gordita shell with cheese, and then inside there's some kind of special chicken, but they put fajita veggies in it too. So I'm gonna have that. They also have a new, get this, rolled quesadilla. It couldn't be. What I mean by that is it couldn't be what it sounds like. They're not just gonna take a quesadilla and roll it and then sell it and say it's a new product, right? There's gotta be something different about it. They're calling it a rolled quesadilla, so what the hell could it be? Also, they apparently have a new dippable shredded beef taco. Shredded beef. They never have shredded beef. It's always that shitty dehydrated beef. So I'm gonna try that. And there's some kind of a new dessert too. So I got all 4 things. Okay, all 4 things. We're gonna try them all. It's gonna be kind of a weird taste testing today, trying all these different products. At the very least, one of them has to be real, right? Like there can't be 4 fake products. One of them has to actually exist, I hope. So I guess we'll have to see. Okay? Alright. That's after we finish with Dark Souls 2 today. And then later tonight, TCG Card Shop Sim, where we do our fun stuff with the card shop tonight. My goal is to try to set up a workbench so that my workers can start sorting decks of smaller, low-ranked cards that we can sell in the shop, because apparently this is a big way to make money in the game. And then continue. You know, the next thing after that, I think would be a cards ripper and sorter. Like, you get a machine that auto-rips cards for you. And then after that, working on a tournament. So we have many things to still work on in TCG tonight. And, of course, lots of card stuff going on later tonight with that. All right, so we'll talk about that in a minute. I have some shout-outs to do, but I want to tell you, there's been some new stuff that's going to happen in regards to the Pokemon cards per your request. Hold on one second.
Old bastard.
I sneezed. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Let's do some shout outs. Han Yacker? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Did 500 kicks. And that's our first kicks of the day. So thank you for that. Let's get you on the leaderboard. I appreciate that. He says, Phil, I love the content. Do some Costco food in DSP Tries It. Please also, do you know about the Tri-Cities, Washington, or Spokane? The Tri-Cities, Washington, or Spokane? I don't know what you mean by that. I know about Spokane. It's way far away from me, so I've never been. I don't know what the Tri-Cities, Washington, or Spokane means. As for Costco food, the question is, what do you mean? Because, like, some people are like, well, will you try the pizza, or will you try the hot dog? Well, I have. In real life, I've had it. How would I do DSP Tries It? I'm not going to drive to Costco and bring it home and it's ice cold and I eat it like that, right? I haven't thought about doing an IRL vlog in Costco to do that yet. I mean, I could, technically, but I haven't thought about doing that. Typically, when I go to Costco, it's incredibly busy, so it would be like a really hectic thing to do with a ton of people around me making noise and stuff. If you mean, did I think about buying things at Costco, not from the food court, but like food at the store to take home, cook, and then try to eat? Haven't done that because I don't know what to try. They do have things like take-home meals that you can try, but the thing about that is, you have to eat those quick. Like, for example, they have taco kits. They have baked lasagna. They have, you know, things you can make in the oven, things you can saute or whatever. Sure, I could maybe try that for DSP Tries It once, but you have to do it right away. So, like, if my day off is Saturday, right? Well, then again, see, the thing is, I don't want to go to Costco on a Saturday. It's too busy. Typically, when I go to Costco, it's on a different day. Basically, I would have to possibly do DSP Tries It on a different day, because typically right now I do them on Mondays, but that might be too long. Like, those meals, those take-home meals, you have to cook those within 2-3 days tops. You can't, because they go bad. They're only refrigerated for a couple of days, then you have to make them. So, they're actually really made that you're supposed to eat them that day. Like, ideally. You're not supposed to leave them in your fridge for multiple days. But, I mean, I guess I could possibly consider it long-term if we completely run out of ideas of things to do for the standard show idea, which is to order from a restaurant. You know, I guess we'll see. Okay, some tips have come in here. Big Larry Gaming, thank you for $1. So I feel like way too many players try to learn all the flashy combos rather than focusing on basics. Getting the platinum with Zangief got easier when I focused on learning to anti-air and getting in via trying to do cool ultra try-hard combos. Oh, yeah. Because here's the thing. Doesn't matter if you can execute a combo if you don't know how to get the first hit that leads to the combo. That's the bottom line. Like, everyone in Street Fighter 6 has an insanely good combo that leads to giant damage. But if you don't know how to land it, it doesn't matter if you can execute it. You see? You're absolutely right. The fundamentals are way more important. Let's see here. Really? Someone tipped $1.50, says, I don't know if you're aware, there's a new type of lag switching people are now using. It's a cheap device you can buy right off of Amazon. Lag switching is actually more rampant than ever before because of this, both on PC and console. How can the issue be fixed? I ask because you're a fighting game vet. I don't know because I don't know what the lag switch is or does. I don't understand how it's working. Typically, lag in a fighting game, what people would do when they lag switch, for those who don't know, is they would have something set up so that if they're losing.
What the fuck sort of comment is that from Purple Aki Muscles in the fucking YouTube chat? At DSP Gaming, as you have a healthier lifestyle, do you feel bloated after DSP tries it, or are you able to work out more to blow the fast food calories away? I've got a feeling that Phil's going to address that.
In a fighting game, okay? They would turn on something in their home that uses an incredible amount of bandwidth, okay? So for example, oh look, I'm losing in this fighting game badly, I'm getting whooped, so turn on this heavy download. You know, it actually used to be turn on file sharing. turn on one of these, you know, basically pirating services and download a whole bunch of movies, download a whole bunch of games, just download giant files, and it would slam the internet so bad that entire game would lag. Now you can cheat. Because let's say, for example, you're fighting that Honda who uses a turbo controller, so while you can barely control the game, they just hold down Fierce Punch in lag. So all of a sudden his Honda starts going crazy with 100 hands and slapping the shit out of you because he doesn't have to do anything, and you can't respond to it because the game is so laggy, so you lose. That's how it used to be, okay? I don't know how it works anymore. Now the internet has definitely advanced in the last 10 years, where, especially with these different kinds of netcode, I don't know how it would affect things. Like, for example, with rollback, it wouldn't slow down to slow motion and the Honda 100 hand slapping you. Instead, it would just skip all over the place, right? So how would that benefit the person lag switching? I'm not sure. Because if you're skipping all over the place, then how could you actively hit? I don't know. But I don't know what this device is you're talking about. Without information about it, I can't really even speculate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it does to cause the lag switching. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so that's all the shout-outs for now. I do have an update in regards to the whole Pokemon card stuff that I want to get to, because everyone's asking me questions, and I want to interact with you guys. All right, but let me talk about the topics I want to talk about first, get this out of the way, then we can do Q&A. Okay, so...
Burger.
As you know, for the last month and a week now, we're actually going on a month and a half, I've been unpacking Pokemon cards daily for levels of support that I get on a stream. If I get a $50 contribution, I open a pack. If we get to $100 cumulatively on a stream, I open a pack. And then for every 50 after, I open a pack. We now have the new premium packs we introduced last week, that if I get a $100 contribution in one go, or we hit 250 cumulative on a stream, I open one of the premium packs. And now, we have the incredibly highly sought after Ascended Heroes cards, in which there could be $1,000 cards. Like there's a $1,000 Gengar, I think there's a $1,000, what's his name? The dinosaur. I forgot his name right now. Or there could be a God pack, in which there's a pack that every single card is an insanely valuable hit. Okay? That's why people like this, because it's like a really interesting chance to get something amazing, right? So why do I bring this up? Well, the thing is, it's been incredibly successful, but for those who like the trading card stuff, okay? Some of them are starting to complain, and I don't blame you. Here's why. The trading card pack openings are all over the place. Sometimes I will open cards on the morning show. Sometimes I'll open cards on the podcast. Sometimes I'll open cards during an actual gameplay video in a playthrough. Sometimes I won't. It'll only be on the archived stream. So basically, if you want to see me open cards every day, you don't know what to watch. Should it be this show, or this show, or this show, or this show? What's the running tally of what Phil has gotten? Like some people have complained, they weren't aware that yesterday at the end of the Dark Souls 2 stream, I opened my first ever box of Japanese cards, the Abyss Eye set, and we got this guy right here, an amazing looking hit. And he's actually worth about $12, $13, and he's right in the middle of my Pokewall behind me in value, which is really cool. But some people are asking me, why can't I find it? It's not a video on demand anywhere. Well, it is. What I did is I made a stream just for that, because remember how my chat kept freezing yesterday? So I made a whole stream for it, and it was like 20, 25 minutes, and it's archived on my channel, and you can watch it. It's public right now. But people didn't know that, so they're looking for it in the Dark Souls gameplay, they're looking for it in the podcast. Where is it, right? So here's the deal. As part of feedback, moving forward, whenever we open Pokemon cards, I am now going to do a independent video of it. This will be its own separate series, its own playlist here on the channel. So anyone who's interested can get caught up every day just by watching that playlist. Okay? This will keep that content separate. It won't be part of the gameplay. So when I'm playing Pokemon, oh, it's time to open the packs. Okay, guys, thanks. See you in the next part of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I stop recording. Then I set up, and I start recording again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's...
So this completely seems to contradict Phil's promise to his audience that the Pokemon card stuff would not interfere and get in the way of gameplay. He is going to, well, first of all, he's automatically assuming that every single stream he's going to be having enough money to open Pokemon cards. He is outright assuming that he's going to have $100, pretty much, at least, every stream to guarantee that happening. And also, there's going to be less gameplay because he's going to need to dedicate time at the end of streams for the card openings.
He's pack ripping. Here we go. You see, it's going to be a separate video. That way, everyone can find it. Because right now, what I'm hearing is that sadly, even my fans are going watching detractors. Because they're like, I can't find it on Phil's channel. The detractors always clip it and highlight it. So I'm going to go watch it on this guy's channel because it's easy to find. Well, obviously, that's detrimental to the channel. The whole point is to get people interested in the trading card stuff on this channel, not watching it somewhere else. Okay? So, as of today, that is how we're going to do it. Okay? 100%. And that should work, I think. Now, the question is, what do we want to call it? DSP rips it? Right? DSP's TCG rips? We got to think of a good name, a catchy name for the series, so that we can have that, and that we can just reference it all the time. What should we call it now? What do you guys think? Let's brainstorm a name for it. No, we're not calling it DSP Pulls It. We already did that one. That was over 10 years ago. We're not gonna have history repeat itself. You understand?
That's funny. Stick
Burger. Pulling with the king. Come on, everyone, let's pull one off. Here with the king, yeah. I like DSP TCG. I think that's catchy. DSP TCG because it rhymes. But would it be DSP TCG rips? DSP TCG pulls? Or could it just be DSP rips it? If you say DSP rips it, it sounds like you're ripping a big fart. You know what I mean? DSP rips it. Oh, look, I got a hit. So I don't know about that. We got to think of a name. What do you guys think? DSP rips one. Well, I mean, that does happen all the time, just that you guys don't know. It never picks up on the microphone. Tremendously, I don't think there's been very, very precious few times that I ripped one and you've heard it on the mic. Even back in the day when I didn't have a good mic, it still didn't pick it up. So I'm pretty...
I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy. But we do pick up quite regularly, Phil. And in fact, I have a short of you doing this. I do apologize.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to put these papers over here. Then we're going to open it up to a little bit of Q&A. Okay? I got to put my newsroom reports back over on my desk. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to put these...
Walked off camera, had a fart. Yeah. Great. So yeah. We caught it alright back in the day, you know. We know it happens, you smelly bastard.
Lucky there, because let me tell you, sometimes this room is pretty gaseous. If I were to light a match, the whole thing would go up in flames. Oh, my fire effect doesn't work on this camera, darn. I was going to say the whole thing would go up in flames. I have a fire effect, but I don't have it set up anymore. Remember, my camera crashed and I reset it up. Yeah, I didn't set it up again. So let's think. What do you think?
Who fucking cares?
Ripping with the king? Nathan, how are you?
Nathan Smith, I recognise them. They're an English-style autistic fan of Phil's. You know? So yeah, they have been known to whale Phil sometimes in the past. So yeah, I recognise that name. So yeah. We might see some whaling from Nathan Smith today if I feel like it, I guess, you know what I mean? But yeah, I recognise that name.
Rips for tips. DSP's rips for tips. What's up, Game Boy? How are you? Welcome. I need some feedback, guys. What should we call this? Nothing here, because even without a series name, it would still be great. I see lots of videos simply titled, I opened 6 packs of Chaos Rising with a simple thumbnail, and those vids do well. So, no, that's what I'm going to do. I want to call it, say, let's say, DSP TCG rips, you know, and it should be what we're doing. So today it would be DSP TCG rips, Pokemon Abyss Eye blank packs, and, you know, Ascended Heroes blank packs, and then the date. So people know what's in that video and what we're opening in the video, right? And of course I'll tell it, my biggest hit yet! And then it's nothing. There's nothing in it. Complete clickbait. King's Collection? See, I like that, but that would be for if we go through the collection, and maybe every once in a while we periodically review what I've got on my wall of fame here. I think that would be fun, the King's Collection, but that wouldn't be every day. Satan, how are you? Good to see you.
Wait a second. Your bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, showed up. Outstanding.
What's up, Satan? Good to see you.
And of course that means we get a free space card of that as well. So excellent stuff indeed.
TCG DSP ripping with the king. TCG with DSP. Because I'm doing it as of today. I already made the playlist, but I just had like a placeholder. Let's see what I called it.
Who fucking cares?
DSP's TCG pack rips. And I actually titled it July 2026 onward, because technically today's the 29th of June. I was going to put a specific date, so it's okay to have 1 or 2 extra days in there. I think that makes sense. But that's what I got right now, but I don't know if that's actually what I'm going to call the videos or not.
That's boring.
We have to figure it out, because I want to start doing it like literally as of this stream. And just a reminder, so
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
everyone is reminded of what we're doing here. Currently, what are we opening? What? Was there a Japanese woman singing? Did she stop singing?
Phil's hatred of the Asians continues.
For the record, this is AI generated, so it might not be actual language. I don't think it is. I think it's a garbled mess. It's not real words. I'm pretty sure it's complete AI generated. I've never heard that before. A Japanese woman singing it though. That's pretty. I mean, they're getting bold with their AI music generation.
Who fucking cares?
Nothing here says AI has now recognized you're opening the Japanese Pokemon packs. So there you go. Could be. Wait a minute. I've got it. Bobo's House of Clowns says DS pack rips. Okay, here's what we can call it. DSP tries it. DSP pack rips. DSP pack rips.
Who fucking cares?
DSP pack rips. That's perfect.
Nope.
DSP pack rips.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
That's good. That's good. I think that's good. What do you guys think? Because it's the same as DSP. It's catchy like DSP tries it. DSP pack rips. DSP pack rips. There you go. Boo. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna rename the playlist right now, actually.
Who fucking cares? Save that up. Okay. DSP pack rips. DSP pack rips.
Shut up,
Actually, let's call it DSP pack rips. Forget DSPs. Just DSP. So now I need someone to generate some nice art for that. And I need to somehow record a jingle.
Well, how about you fucking pay someone then to fucking make you some nice art for that? Yeah, fucking cheap cunt.
I would like to play just like I do DSP tries it right now. I'd like to maybe make a jingle that says DSP pack rips. That would be perfect. And then I could do that every time we're going to do it as an official show segment. That's good, actually. Martin Shortboss with another 710 super chat, which is $5 American, says DSP pack rips has a nice ring to it. I agree. DSP pack rips.
Shut
Okay, sweet. Well, this is excellent. This is why I love doing an interactive show with you guys every day. We brainstorm together and we come up with good stuff, and that's a good one. That's an excellent one. So, all right. So, today on DSP pack rips, we are continuing opening packs of Pokemon Abyss Eye, which is the latest Japanese box of Pokemon cards. This is literally a preview of Pitch Black, the next box of English Pokemon cards that's coming out in the middle of July. This is the Japanese version. We've already got an awesome hit. I think his name is Mopico. Kind of looks like Pikachu, but he's a dark type. Really awesome cards, about 12, $13 in value. And from what I'm to understand, there's one ultra valuable hit in this box. Every single box of Japanese cards has an ultra valuable hit. Now, because of that, the ultra valuable hits are less valuable. For example, if you were to get that same card in English, it'd probably be like maybe 60% more valuable. I'm not even kidding. But if there is an ultra rare card in the set worth $500. Okay, so what will our ultra valuable card be? We don't know. We got to keep going. I think yesterday we opened 6 packs, was it? I want to say it was around 6 packs that we opened. So we still have, no, I think we opened 5. It was either 5 or 6. So the box is 30 packs. So we still have 20-some packs in here to open. So these are the standard packs we'll be opening. Jasper Kitty. Jasper's here today. He just came in here. Jasper Kitty. See, when you guys ask about Jasper, it's like he's so sporadic in his behavior. Sometimes he'll come in here, he'll hang out the whole stream. Sometimes he won't come in here at all. Jasper Kitty. Hello, buddy. Hello. Come on up. Want to come up? Come up and say hello to everybody.
Nope.
Come on up on my lap.
Nope.
Come on up.
Nope.
Go ahead, come on.
Nope.
Come on, Jasper. Come on
Nope.
here. He won't jump up here.
Nope.
You don't want to jump on my lap?
Nope.
He's staring at me. His eyes are wide like this, but he won't jump on my lap.
Nope.
Yeah. You're silly. Well, if you want to jump up here, you can, buddy.
Nope.
People love seeing Jasper Kitty on stream. But he's in here.
Shut
He's in here a
up,
few times a
bitch.
week, but usually very quickly. He never really stays, you know? He used to come in here all the time, but that was before I upgraded my setup. Now with the new upgrade, he doesn't really come in here that often. So, anyway. So, we'll be opening Abyss Eye, the Japanese latest box of Pokemon cards. And for the premium pulls, meaning if I get a $100 contribution today, or we hit $250 cumulative on either stream, we'll be opening a pack of Ascended Heroes, the ultra rare cards that are very valuable and have a chance of over $1,000 card in the set. And possible God pack, which is kind of cool to think, hey, I might get a pack that's worth thousands of dollars because it has a hit in every single card, right? Okay. Cool. So that's what we're doing today for DSP pack rips. Now, like I said, when we do the pack ripping, it will be a separate video. I won't include it as part of any show. What we'll do is we'll end what we're doing, and then we'll do a separate video of it, so I can start putting it into an individual playlist and all of that. And that way people will be able to find, be able to find the videos easily, rather than going to watch detractor restreams and stuff. Jasper, what is it? You're staring at me, but he's not doing anything. He's just staring at me. Do you want to jump up here? What do you want to do? You're being silly. I'm petting him now. Okay. Why are the English cards more valuable? Because there's no guarantees in the English card boxes. Okay, in a Japanese box, there's a guarantee you'll get 6 to 8 of the EX cards, which are the low value but nice looking cards used primarily for playing the game.
There's a guarantee of 2 to 3 illustration rares, which are the cards with the full illustrations. And then there's a guarantee of 1 super rare that basically is a valuable card in the box. So that's guaranteed. Every single box of any Japanese Pokemon cards that you buy, you're getting that. Because it's guaranteed, the value is lessened. In the English cards, there's no guarantee of anything. You could literally buy a box with nothing, although that's never happened to me. The lowest I ever got in a box, I think, was 4 or 5 hits, okay? There's no guarantee of a max. Like, I think the most I ever got in a box was 8, but there's no guarantee you're going to get an ultra rare. I've opened an entire box, and the best card was this guy. A $13 Mega Venusaur, which is considered a special illustration rare. So that was all that was in the box. That's the highest value. In the Japanese box, you're guaranteed to get a card better than that. Does that make sense? Since you're guaranteed to get the better cards, it just lowers the value of the cards overall because of the guarantee. Is chat working, guys? Or has it died? Chat is completely dead on YouTube. Can we test it?
It's 3 minutes past. 3 minutes past without anything happening. It works. Phil's your chat is still working. He's just paranoid. But that's your natural state of YouTube chat. Your chat usually goes that fucking slow anyway.
I think it's working. You guys just aren't chatting. You guys you're making me nervous when you don't talk. Because, remember...
You should be used to it though, Phil. Your YouTube chat's always fucking dead. You make me nervous when you don't talk. You know, we're still here, Phil. You're just not really doing enough to make us want to talk.
It could freeze. So if you see chat dead, please at least just type test in the chat so we know it still works, okay?
Why? That's your job, Phil. This is your stream.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so DSP rips it. No, wait. DSP rips it. Oh, no. DSP Pack Rips. The new series starts today. Now it would be nice if we could get someone to make some art or get a little musical DSP Pack Rips that we could get set up. That I could play at the beginning like I do with DSP Tries It. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. So, when will we do Pack Rip? Well, obviously, right now we haven't gotten much support on the morning show, so I don't think we're doing it on the morning show, okay? Bruh. It's probably going to wait for after the Dark Souls 2 gameplay. So we'll probably play Dark Souls 2 till roughly 3:30 Pacific time, and then we will do our Pack Rips, and then the food will arrive. So it'll kind of all be timed like that, okay? Thoughts on the Japan versus Brazil game that just ended? Wiggle Will, I don't watch soccer, football. I don't watch sports. I don't know anything about it. I think the USA got knocked out, didn't they? Like, we're not in the World Cup anymore. I think that's what happened. But
what? No, they're still in it. What? No, they're doing quite well, the USA. They won their first 2 games. They qualified automatically. They lost the last group game against Turkey, but they're still in the tournament. For fuck's sake. I mean, Phil, don't pretend to care. Don't fucking pretend to care.
I don't pay attention. I don't know anything about it. Is USA still in? I thought we were out. What's up, Netmuck? How are you? Good to see you. They suck and they should quit, but they're still in it. Nice. Why am I aging so badly? Well, let me put it this way. For the amount of shit that I have been through in my life, and the amount of shit that I put my body through not taking care of it for a long time, I actually don't think I look half bad. I could actually look way fucking worse. Seriously. The fact that I have any hair on my head, the fact that I've lost all this weight and I'm not a big bloated monstrous mess, the fact that I'm putting muscle on, and I actually feel better right now than I have in over like 15 plus years.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Pretty remarkable. I'm getting into a better physique than I've been since my early 20s. Okay? But as for, you know, why have I aged so badly? Because, I don't know, it could be genetics. It could just be, like I said, for years and years there, I wasn't taking care of myself. I was eating poorly. I wasn't sleeping properly. I was drinking copiously. You know, you pick your poison. What was it, right? And I'm also not doing anything to make myself look better. You know, you look at some people who are in their 40s and 50s, you're like, wow, they look so good. Yeah, you know that they put work into that, right? Like, they probably got hair plans. They probably dye their hair. They probably got a facelift. Like,
I go outside sometimes and let the fucking sun hit their fucking skin. Yeah, Phil. They go to such fucking extreme lengths sometimes, such as brushing their fucking hair or fucking letting fucking natural daylight hit their fucking skin.
Look at my forehead. My forehead has like fucking trenches in it, right? A lot of people go out and get the fucking Botox and shit to try to get rid of that.
So, Phil, what you're trying to say is that... So, Phil, does Kat wear makeup? Are you saying that Kat is incredibly fucking vain for wearing makeup? Because whenever Kat has been on Phil's streams, her face is fucking plastered in makeup. Don't fucking make me go back in fucking time here and fucking show you guys the fucking ridiculous amounts of fucking makeup that Kat fucking plastered in the fucking face. It's like her eyes are painted fucking shut, you know? I mean, there's astronomical amounts of fucking work done in that fucking face. It's like she got, I think she got fucking shot with a fucking shotgun makeup gun from The Simpsons, you know? I'm just saying. But on to Phil though, that's like, oh, that's vain. People fucking make an effort. No, so to you, Phil, that is just fucking too far. Is what you're saying. The makeup shotgun is set to her. I mean, I'm not even being mean. Okay, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I am gonna find the video for you guys. I'm gonna find the video, and I'm not gonna use it to track. I'm going to use the source. I'm going to use DSP as a source. You know, in the meantime, while I'm looking for this, you guys can enjoy autos if you want to show up. But here we fucking go. Hold on. Let me see if I can fucking find this shit. This might not be as easy as I thought. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Hold on. I may have overestimated how easy this would be. Hold on. Hold on a second here. I will find this. I will find this.
What is up, everyone? Hello.
Right, give me a second, yeah. I should be good. Hold on. Hold on a second, yeah. Here we fucking go. From Phil's own fucking shitey channel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for the big costume?
You ready for this shit?
Welcome to my Halloween.
Look at this shit. This is like, I know it's fucking Halloween, you know what I mean? But look at that fucking makeup on there. I go into Phil, people are so vain. Look at the work they fucking do to try and make themselves look younger, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that she's like cake today.
Stream for 2018.
Yeah, raccoon eyes,
How
yeah.
are all of you? I hope you're ready for a day full of spooks and goblins. Many happy little mistakes that we'll touch up today during the course of today's stream. Yes, everyone, a little happy little cloud over here and a little smiley face over here. Yes. And with me today, I have the lovely
Oh
cat.
god, the forced laugh. The forced laugh. She's just like, oh, whatever, I want to go already.
Smiley face.
Yeah, I want to go already. And then she's like, the eye contact is made. She's got to fucking force it.
And with me today,
Yeah, honey, yeah, he's just very fucking. No, God Almighty. Yeah, if I was Bob Ross, you know, fucking, for God's sake. I was back in 2018. Cringe. But there you go. So yeah, back on to Phil. That was just Cat was just fucking being extremely fucking vain, I guess, to fucking wear all that shit in her face. In case you think that was unfair, you might say, well, that was just a fucking Halloween costume, you know? What about when it's not Halloween? What about when it's not fucking Halloween? I just still dressed up as fucking Jabba the Hutt. That was mean. I feel bad for that. Nah. The thing is, though, he's complaining about fucking people not looking natural. And yet, it's fine for his wife to fucking plaster a shit on her face and fucking paint her eyes closed. You know what I mean? Holy fuck, man. I've said it before, I'll say it again, okay? In all seriousness, I sincerely fucking hope that Kat is in better shape and in better health than when we last saw her, you know what I mean? I'd love to be able to believe Phil in him saying that she is doing better health-wise, you know, in all seriousness, you know? But then again, you know, but I guess we'll never fucking know. You know? Because she sure as shit ain't coming back to Phil streams anytime fucking soon. That's for damn sure. And why the fuck should she?
Yeah, you're never gonna see me do plastic surgery or anything like that. Never. Nothing here. Yeah, the guy who won Evo was the guy who won Evo before. Very boring. Very boring. Nothing special at Evo whatsoever. Like, literally, nothing happened at Evo at all. Like, zero. Nothing of any interest. All these people converged, spent a ton of money. Nothing happened. It's exactly the same. Nothing's changed. It's like I said, Evo used to be the focal point of the FGC, where everyone cared about Evo. It was the national championship in the United States. Then it became the world stage, finals. Everything was all about Evo. Now there's 4 Evos and counting. There's Capcom Cup. There's a million other big tournaments. And Evo isn't even important. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's already over. Now on to the next, right? It's just like an endless tournament circuit. This is sadly the fact, there no longer is a big event in fighting games. There used to be the one focal point was Evo. Not anymore. And that's sad. They've basically become so bloated with this nonsensical sponsorships and teams and all this shit that now none of it matters. It's all just white noise. You could skip Evo and just watch the next tournament. It doesn't matter. And by the way, they're all the same. Same fucking guy won again. Oh, is that a good sign? No, that's not. If the same guy just winning over and over, it's not a good sign. You know, especially playing the same and everything. Just means the game hasn't changed. The same fucking game. You know, and you know, who cares? You really want to watch it? No, it's the same shit.
Who fucking cares?
How long till Dark Souls 2? Probably another 20 minutes. We'll probably start around 12:30. Because what I'm thinking is get 3 hours in of Dark Souls 2 today, and then we'll do unpackings for DSP pack rips if we get enough support for it, and then we'll do DSP tries it after. So. Pudding Pop says, if you aren't really a Pokemon fan, why are you bothering with the cards? What makes you think I'm not a Pokemon fan? I play Pokemon all the time. Multiple different games, different series, right? We talk about it all the time. It's always in the schedule. I just bought a Pokemon shirt for God's sake to wear it yesterday. What makes you think I'm not a Pokemon fan? What a genius. The good news is I'm now learning way more about Pokemon than I ever knew before. Like, that's cool. Like, now I'm recognizing all the Pokemon. I remember what gen they are, where they're from, how they're used, all this kind of stuff. And that's a result of playing a lot of the games and the cards. So it's all in tandem. Genesis Gaming, thank you so much. He did a super chat of, I think are those Crones? Let's see. Krona, not Crones, Krona. 65 Krona. That's the equivalent of $6.69. So I actually think that's our biggest super chat of the day. It is. Let's get you up on the leaderboard, Genesis Gaming. $6.69. And he asks, well, he says, I watched the latest Mortal Kombat movie. It was fun. Have you seen it yet? No, because I didn't see it in theaters, and I don't have, I guess if it goes on demand, it's probably going to go on that HBO Max, and I don't have that anymore. People said it was pretty good. People said the movie was more in tandem with Mortal Kombat, like what you would want in a Mortal Kombat movie if you liked the series, and I think that's good. I heard that the first Mortal Kombat movie wasn't. They introduced a whole new character as the main character, and everyone was like, who the hell's this? Like, why do we need another new character? There's 7,000 characters in Mortal Kombat as is, and I agree with that. So kind of interesting that they kind of went in a different direction with the sequel. But if it's good, it's good. I would like to see it eventually.
Who fucking cares?
Is Wolverine the next most anticipated game for me? Mad Villain, to be honest, I don't really remember the order of games that are coming out this year, so I don't know if I can say that's the next big game for me. Let's see. You know, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, yes, I'm excited for that. I would say... Look at the... Yeah, then probably Wolverine is the next big one. I hope Control Resident is good. I hope Silent Hill Townfall is good. I hope the new Onimusha is good. The demo I played was good. I hope the new Modern Warfare is good. This will be the first ever opportunity for me to play the new Call of Duty day one with the optimal setup. OLED with no input delay, right? PC, gaming level, keyboard and mouse, no input delay. So this will be very interesting to see if it's good and I can play it at a good level and people like it. Of course, everyone's going to say GTA 6 is huge. Another thing is supposedly over the summer, okay? There's going to be re-releases of the old Black Ops Call of Duties. And if that is true, I would like to play those multiplayer. I love those games online. They're very addictive and very fun. So to play those again might be pretty cool, although there might be a bunch of tryhards who return from the past, you know, and I'm certainly not a tryhard from that era, so.
Well, what you're saying, you'd only want to play it as long as you can fucking dominate. You want to try hard in a situation. Like, you want to fucking play the game and be the fucking guy that's fucking winning all the time. And if you're not that guy, then you don't want to fucking play because your ego can't handle being inferior to multiple other people playing the same game as you.
Okay, so we got about 15 minutes left to chat. Please tag me in either chat.
Well, this is going to be a photo finish, guys. We are 6 free spaces currently on a second card. We are 6 away from a full house as well. But as Badman says, he's going to end this shit in like 50 minutes time. Let's see if he's actually stays true to that. Well, it's more like 20. It's like 20 to 25 minutes time, you know. But yeah, if we've got 20-25 minutes to get 6 more squares ticked off, or 6 more free spaces.
And see what you guys want to talk about. And we'll go from there. And then we'll play Dark Souls 2 for about 3 hours.
Shut up, bitch!
The delivery issues continue. My wife and I just ordered some normal stuff at the house, like some air freshener refills and stuff. All delayed, missing. Seriously, missing. Actually missing. It's ridiculous. Like, shipping this entire last week, anything we tried to order got, like, messed up or lost.
Why can't she just fucking pick this shit up on the way home from her actual job? She works in a fucking shopping centre, for fuck's sake. She could nip into some store and pick up something on the way home.
It showed up late, or they didn't know where it was for a while. It's a big mess. And I wonder what the hell's going on with that shipping is such a nightmare right now. Air fresheners aren't good to ingest. Thanks for telling me. I'll try not to eat them. Sounds good. What's up, Big Mac? How are you? Super Bonchan's about to catch a Super ban in chat.
What did they do now? Super Bonchon had done the crime of saying, I'm flying out to Seattle next Thursday. We'll be in Renton over the weekend looking at homes. You want to meet up and hang out? The notion of Phil having human interaction with anyone else on the planet was potentially ban-worthy. I want you to think about that. The possibility that Phil Bonnell would actually fucking meet in person one of his fans made Phil threaten him with a ban. You know? Holy shit, man. He could have just kept to the light and said, hey, you know, I appreciate your interest, but no thanks. No. Just saying, no, just went straight to full toxicity.
What's up, Big Mac? How are you? Super Bonchan's about to catch a Super ban in chat. Would you like your Super ban now? I mean, you've had it several times before. How much was the headphone? These here? These weren't very expensive. These are Audio Technicas, and I believe they were around $70, $80. Because, in all reality, and this is what I found in my experience doing this now for 18 years, it really isn't about the overall quality of the headphone, as long as the headphone has a good build, is comfortable on your ear, and has a closed environment to which you can basically eliminate outside noise. A lot of headphones are very similar. It doesn't even really matter the cost. Like, some people I know spend $300, $400 on the base headphones, and it's like, you realize you're going to get a very similar listening experience than if you bought like an $80 pair of headphones, right? The real difference is in the audio interface, meaning what you're taking those headphones and you're plugging them into, right? With this Roland Bridgecast that I have, when I'm playing games with surround sound, it sounds awesome in those headphones. That's because the Roland Bridgecast is generating the surround sound real time out of the audio signal coming from the game. That's awesome. Now, is it simulated surround sound? Yeah, but it's pretty good. I've been able to hear enemies coming from different directions and stuff, playing games like Arc Raiders and Call of Duty, and it's worked out really well. And those are cheap headphones. They're not considered expensive headphones at $80. You know, I had a pair of, what are they, Sennheisers? Real high-end. They were like $350 headphones, okay? Oh, it was like velvet on the ear, right? Super padded, super duper comfy. The bass levels were very deep in them, which is better than other headphones that I'd had. You know what I mean? Oh, it feels light on the head, and they broke in 6 months. $350 headphones, broke in 6 months. Same as any other headphone. Seriously. Like, these things aren't made to last anymore. So why drop insane amounts of money on something that's just going to break anyway? Just, you know, I don't even bother. And in truth, I don't use it that often. Like, I really haven't played any games where I need surround sound recently, if you think about it. None of them. So I haven't used it since, like, what, March? You know, when I was doing the Call of Duty all the time, I was using it. When I was doing the Arc Raider stuff, I was using it. Since then, there really hasn't been a game that really needed it or required it, right? Probably this fall, I'll start using them again when I start playing bigger and better games.
Who fucking cares?
And no, I didn't break the Sennheisers. It's the same problem with build that they all have, is if you use them every day, they're not intended for daily use. I'm serious about that too. Like, most headphones don't think you're going to be putting them on for hours every day. They assume you're going to casually use them every once in a while to listen to music or something. You know what I'm saying? These are not studio headphones, which are made for work. These are casualized consumer level headphones that you can use them every once in a while, but if you use them every day, they wear out right away. And when I say wear out, what do I mean? Oh, just one day one of the headphones will just go out, one of the cups, no sound. Or it goes on, off, on, off, on, off. And that's just because the wiring wore out. It has nothing to do with you. You didn't break the headphones. You didn't snap it. You know, it didn't wear out. It's not dirty. It just wore out internally. That's what happened with my Sennheisers. The left cup just went out. Like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. I didn't drop them. Oh well, you use them every day for 6 months. Well, you already exceeded the life cycle of the headphones. The good headphones are those commercial grade studio headphones, the ones that are made for actual audio technicians, musicians, the ones that are made for listening really closely to different sounds and I'm adjusting the audio levels and shit. The ones that have the cups will flip and, you know, they're built way different. They're not like consumer headphones. Those will cost you a ridiculous amount of money, but those are going to last like crazy because that's what they're designed for. Well, I played Mecha Chameleon one night when I played different games. You know, we looked at it. It totally looks like one of those viral games. You know.
Okay, I mean, I know the game looks like a lot of fun. I actually watched Moki play it. I've seen Moki play it online with a bunch of people before, and it does look like a fun fucking game. I mean, but the thing is, like, this game would be wasted on Phil. Okay, the game would be absolutely wasted on him. Okay. One, if he tries to fucking play that game online, he's getting stream sniped. He's not going to fucking hide effectively. People just fucking see what it is. Two, he'd have to find people to play with. Actual friends, okay? And three, the game requires a certain degree of imagination, you know? I assume you guys are familiar with a game that Phil just referenced, by the way, Mecha Chameleon, you know? It's a game where you're basically a wee stick figure guy, you know? well, not a stick figure, you know what I mean, but you're a wee small like figure, and you're trying to hide in plain sight, and you can call yourself to blend in with the environment you're in. So you can try and blend in with a wall, you can make yourself like part of the wall if you fucking paint yourself properly, or you can hide up high or whatever, or you can like, you can basically try and blend in, and you can make yourself pose in different ways as well. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, it requires creativity and imagination, and Phil lacks these things. The game would be so wasted on him, it really would be. Guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. 51 likes, we got over 50 likes, so that's 2 more free spaces right there. 2 more free spaces right away for you guys like to stream 50 plus times, and of course, as well as getting 2 free spaces for you guys like to stream 50 times. As well as that, we also get to celebrate 50 likes by enjoying the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pigs Animations to celebrate getting 50 likes on a bingo stream. But remember, keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper Kitty to do his thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. There we go, good stuff indeed. It means I think we're 4 away from a full house as things stand. Yep, that's right, yeah, we're 4 away. So 4 away, and Phil is still going to ramble for about 20-25 minutes, you know what I mean? So we do have time here to get a second full house.
Know that basically, you play with a group. If you're a streamer, one of these fucking teen or people in your 20s, and you play with other people that are, you know, youngsters, and you're fucking around. That's what the game is. It's not something that you would play too seriously.
Why is he sounding so bitter about the? Oh my god! Imagine sounding as fucking bitter about having nobody to fucking play with, and you know, it's a sort of game you would play with friends if you had friends, but it's one of those fucking popular games where if you have friends you get to play it with them, but I don't have friends, so I don't fucking care. It's one of those stupid fucking popular meme or streamer games when people with friends can enjoy playing games together. It's that sort of strange fad.
I played Mecha Chameleon one night when I played different games. You know, we looked at it. It totally looks like one of those viral games. You know, that basically you play with a group. If you're a streamer, one of these fucking teen or people in your 20s, and you play with other people that are, you know, youngsters, and you're fucking around. That's what the game is. It's not something that you would play too seriously. Like for me, would I play it once? Yeah. And we play it for like a half an hour and be like, okay, and then move on to something else. It wouldn't be something I would seriously play.
It's a fun fucking game to look at things, you know what I mean? I think it's funny, he's got a clip here.
Okay, he's definitely in the other room.
I hear you.
This is from Moki stream.
Find me, la 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 la. What? Okay.
Was he under the table?
No. Oh my gosh. Damn it.
Were you under the table?
No. No, he was not under the table.
This is what I was.
Oh wow.
He was in there.
Oh, what the fuck? That's awesome.
That's a good one. I know.
Actually, I want to see that kill again. I want to see this kill again, because this is a hell of a snipe.
Never gonna find me, la 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 la. What?
How did Moki even find him? I can't see that. The guy's bragging. Hold on, I want to zoom in this shit. I want to zoom in this shit to fucking see if I can even see the guy.
I hear you. Never gonna find me, la 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 la.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. I can't even see the guy. It's like, see, he's in. Oh, hold on. I can't help you.
La la.
I can't even see the bastard. Was he standing on it or something? Yeah, I think he was standing like marginally on it.
La 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 la. What?
That's a hell of a fucking snipe. I will say that's a hell of a fucking snipe. Jesus Christ, man. But there we go. It's a fun wee game. I mean, I have seen people, like, literal artists play this game sometimes and try and blend themselves in with the Mona Lisa, you know? And it's kind of mental, you know what I mean? It's fucking crazy, you know what I mean? So yeah, it seems like a fun wee game, you know what I mean? Especially because, you know, I don't think it's that expensive either. I think it's like less than $10 or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not a very expensive game. It's a fun wee game to fucking play with people sometimes, you know what I mean? Same sort of category as, you know, Among Us or whatever, you know what I mean? And all that sort of shit, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a fun wee game. Just to spend a few minutes on playing or whatever, you can play it for a few hours or whatever. It's on sale for $7.99. Yes. But Phil's like, I don't have friends, so I can't play it. Fuck you then. It's not. This game would be wasted on him. It would be wasted on him.
That's right, it's for youngsters. It's for the whippersnappers out there. It's not for me. Not for the old men like me.
Old bastard.
Listen, haven't you figured out that I am the Walter Matthau of game streaming at this point? Have you not figured this out yet? Look, I look like him. I'm gonna look just like Walter Matthau when I get old. I'm not kidding. I think I will look exactly like Walter Matthau as I get older. So just expect that.
Who fucking cares?
Well, if you don't know Walter Matthau, then I can't help you. Wow. You guys suck.
Burger.
What time is the gameplay? In less than 10 minutes. Like I said, around 12:30 we'll start. Oh yeah, King Crimson says, finally Sami Zayn has won the WWE Undisputed Championship. Well, he's been in the company, what, 10, 15 years? It finally took him that long to give him the belt. Well, I guess good for him. Hopefully they don't pull a Kofi Kingston, right? But I don't know anything about it. I haven't followed it in over a year. All right, guys. Well, we're going to end the morning show in just a minute. Last chance to ask me a question. If someone wanted to drop some support now to get a big shout out for it before we jump back into Dark Souls 2 and we focus on progress today, now would be the time. And thank you for a nice chill show. It's been a good one. It's been a nice relaxing hour. See, the one bummer is yesterday we had great attendance. We did. And then because the stupid chat kept freezing, we lost all that attendance. We went from over 400 viewers down to like less than 200. And that really sucked. So hopefully that doesn't happen again today. So far it hasn't, but who knows? You never know what's going to happen, right? So just a reminder, if the chat freezes completely and you can't talk, this is because this stupid YouTube exploit is still happening and they haven't fixed it yet. So if that happens, I have to set up a totally new stream. Just stay put, don't go anywhere. And what'll happen is I'll set it up so when the existing stream goes offline, it immediately leads you to the new stream. So all you got to do is click through and say, I want to go to the next one, and you'll just go. You don't have to do any work, okay? Robert Ding says, you don't have to spend thousands to get good headphones. I have a $500 pair of Bayer Dynamic Studio headphones that lasted 8 years. That's it. You need to get official studio headphones. 100%. That's what you need. 6 Hybrids does enable slow mode. It is. Chat has always had slow mode on. I think it's a 10-second slow mode. Yeah, I always have slow mode, 10-second slow mode. That way people can't keep spamming the chat, because they did. Before I had slow mode, people would come in with bots and spam the chat nonstop. So I needed to have that. And by the way, we have both the chat set that way, and the moderating bots will also moderate the chat if someone spams it like that. So we have multiple levels of security, and it still freezes the chat. So I don't know what's causing the exploit. Here's a good question, Kino Enjoyer. So, this dumb meme, apparently the meme came about over the weekend when I was off from streaming, that Phil wears diapers. Okay.
He's addressing. Oh my god. He's addressing it again. Remember, it doesn't bother him though. He's not upset about it. It's not bothering him whatsoever. He ignores it. It doesn't get to him. But for a second day in a row, he's addressing it. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be fucking good.
Oh, this dumb meme, apparently the meme came about over the weekend when I was off from streaming, that Phil wears diapers, okay? There's absolutely no basis of this because I don't wear diapers, but I guess people were saying that on Friday my shorts looked loose, which they are. Those shorts that I wore on Friday, I've been wearing for like 7-8 years. They're loose because they were from when I was fat. And they still fit, but I have to tie them tight with that tie or whatever to keep them on because I've actually lost so much weight that they don't barely fit my waist anymore. So, here's my question. Who started the meme? Like, who made it?
Who was it? Tell me who started this so I can yell directly at them for being mean. Sonny, was it you? Sonny? I think Sonny. Should we tell DSP that Sonny started it? I think we could probably convince Phil that Sonny started a meme. You know, and let Sonny take the fall here, you know? That... Phil, who's that guy over there? This motherfucker right here. There he is, get him. He's right there, officer. He's the one that started diaper meme.
This absolutely dumb meme. And who pushed it and emphasized, because I guarantee you what happened is one moron said it, and then another idiot said it, and then one of the fucking restreamers or Casino or someone talked about it, and then that's it, then morons just want to keep regurgitating it when it literally has no basis in fact. It's just retardation. It really is. It's mental retardation. You actually are mentally...
It's a good job, though, that it doesn't affect you in any way, and it doesn't bother you, isn't it? It's just such a good thing that doesn't get to you in any way whatsoever.
In fact, it's just retardation. It really is. It's mental retardation. You actually are mentally retarded if you believe something with zero evidence. You're just that stupid. You're dumb. You're slow. They're saying, show us. Show you what? I literally get up. Let me show you something. I get up on this stream every day.
It doesn't bother about you. Here we go. Here we go.
Look. I'm wearing normal shorts that any human would wear. There's no diaper. I'm wearing boxers under the shorts. Look, here's my boxer shorts.
That is a good job. It doesn't get to him, though, eh? That's not enough proof for me. That's not enough proof. Like, the fact of the matter is that he knows that he knows he's been caught, okay? He intentionally showed up to stream today. Being brave. and chose not to wear the diapers. And he knew this was going to come up today. And he thought, okay, when he asked, I can actually show for once that I'm not wearing diapers. And pretend I'm a big boy in my big boy pants.
There's literally nothing. You're an idiot. You're actually fucking stupid. Why would you ever think that I'm incontinent? What evidence have you ever seen? I'm a streamer, for God's sakes. I sit here on stream all day, every day. If I were incontinent, wouldn't you know?
But how would we if you're wearing fucking diapers? You know? I'm just saying. What do you mean how... Jesus Christ. Remember, very important thing. It doesn't bother him. It doesn't bother him whatsoever. Just remember that. That's the most important thing. He doesn't care. It doesn't bother him whatsoever. I was Dragon saying when I had my surgery, I needed to wear a diaper for a few days. It was under my normal drawers. I mean, that's a clear medical reason. You know what I mean? It's just things happen. You know, sometimes things fucking happen. Like, oh, how did this happen? How did this begin? How did this rumor start? Well, several pictures showed Phil not looking very flattering when he stood up. It looked like he was wearing diapers under his fucking shorts. It's as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. You know? So there's no malice to the rumour. The rumour somehow began by factual observations. It looked like Phil Burnell was wearing diapers under his fucking shorts. That was literally how it began. And people agreed with the thought, people agreed with the sentiment, and yeah, it's grown arms and legs since then, for sure, you know what I mean? When Nerbrew had a whole bunch of fucking fun with it, I decided to also, you know, this is like, so... He is wearing, as one picture, one of many pictures, he's wearing diapers, isn't he, you know what I mean? Which is, you know, it's possible, that's a possibility in that picture, you know what I mean? Diaper soil and Phil, so his TG Game box. And Nerbrew Gaming, of course, had a whole bunch of fun with it. Nerbrew Gaming fucking went one above and beyond with the fucking memes, you know? But, it's just a factual observation, you know? That's all it is at the end of the fucking day, you know? It looks like you were fucking wearing diapers, Phil, and that's all there was to it.
I mean, what is going on? How dumb can you be? Incompetent, that's something else. Incompetent, perhaps. Incontinent, no.
But remember, it doesn't affect him in any way.
Secret Rain, thanks for $2, and I'm sorry that you can't chat. It's not your fault. Again, that's why I put the posted message up. It sucks. Yesterday we had it up to 4-month sub-only mode, and still it froze. So there was nothing I could do about it. I had to go up even more today. Now we're at 6 months, and so far the chat works. Like I said, it's at 6-month sub-only mode. We haven't frozen yet. If the chat freezes at 6 months, I'm going to try 1 year, and if it freezes at 1 year, I just give up. It means that putting it in sub-only doesn't help. Whatever exploit they're using, doesn't matter if they can type or not, they're still able to crash the chat. So I hope this doesn't...
Thank you very much to Dark Cross for the £2 super chat. It says, this stream has been brought to you by Tenaman. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, hell. It's so fucking dumb. The thing is, I mean, it's just... Like, even... Okay. No, not yet. No, sorry. That's our first super chat of the day, so not yet, no. We're one away from a full house. We're very close to a full house. But that's not a big deal yet. We're one away. Even if Phil... Like, I mean, I wouldn't... Like... Some of you guys might think differently, okay? If Phil's health was so serious that he had to wear diapers, I don't think I'd actually make fun of him for that. You know? If your health is seriously that bad, and if you have to wear diapers in your own home as a grown-ass adult, you work from home, you could maybe... If somebody had to require wearing fucking adult diapers, if they had to fucking work a real job outside their home, like, you get what I'm saying? But if you had to wear diapers in your own home when you're that close to a fucking bathroom, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, man, I wouldn't. I mean, depending on. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't make fun of him for having to wear diapers, but I might fucking question why Phil got so fucking bad it got to that level. Like, is it cirrhosis of the liver, like Stork Burnell thought? Stop Bernal's theory was that Phil has severe cirrhosis of the liver, and that can affect the muscle wastage of the atrophy, whatever. It can also affect the adult diapers as well, the fucking incontinence. Yeah, I mean, also that would be entirely self-inflicted if that theory was found to have any foundations here, you know? But yeah. Does Phil actually wear diapers? Very probably not. It's just that sometimes it looks like he does, and it's fucking funny to point it out.
Whatever exploit they're using, doesn't matter if they can type or not, they're still able to crash the chat. So I hope this doesn't, you know, affect anything. I hope that we're fine, okay?
Oh, we've won, baby. We've won. That was another sip there, and that was a free space there, so we've won.
Burger.
There we go.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
Another full house, our second full house of the bingo stream. Good stuff indeed. We won't be bothering going back to DSP, by the way, because there's no time for a third card. So that is going to bring an end to the bingo side of things for today. But good stuff indeed. How about we go to live DSP and see how the bad man's doing, shall we? His top super chat is $6.81. His top tip is from someone called LLTK. Lisa Lou, the something? A random LLTK, Lisa Lou, something, I think. $55 tip. And Phil's on $139 so far on his King's Tac-Hack-Hacks, as you can see. So there we go. For fuck's sake. Well, there you go. Anyway, I'm done now. Okay, so no more of that. Okay, so we're done with Phil for now. We're done with a bit of Bad Man. But yeah, let's just go to marbles and get another marble game going, shall we? It's just LLTK, no other name. But I'm thinking, no, it could be Lisa Lou. I think it could be some sort of variant of Lisa Lou. Because LL seems to kind of match up with that, in my opinion. And TK, I don't know. I'm just guessing, you know. Anyway, time for a second marble race, and then after that we'll spin the wheel and then we can call it quits. So Gru won the first marble race. Who's going to win the second one? The map is called Infinite Shimmering Galaxy, made by Ziggy Beamdust. It has an 18% elimination rate and has an average finish time of over 3 minutes. So yeah, we fucking go. So a quick check and a scout of the map before we continue. We start here. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck's this? Oh, is it a wee, I thought this was part of the map. Wait, what's this? Ah, it's like a wee spaceship and there's wee aliens inside. Yeah, old bastards. And it's like wee some sort of satellite that's crashed and it's like, well, that's pretty fucking cool. Is these wee footprints? That's pretty fucking good. That's a nice little design. So we start off here. I think we roll down the moon. And we drop down to the course, you know, and I guess we just go down here and then go down here. And then we drop down some more, I guess. Onto the course here, and then we go around in a circle, and then we go through a portal, I think, and we end up over here, and we go through some more portals. This is a pretty trippy fucking... This is pretty fucking trippy, this. We got a little spinny thing here at various speeds. This is a unique looking course. We got a very spinny, fast spinny thing here. Is that part of the course? Yes, very likely. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, I thought this whole area was open, but you actually go through like the center area. I didn't realise there's the glass walls. So you go through here, through here, and then fucking... Yeah, this shit. What the fuck do you just... You get under here somehow, then you go through here, and then you got this shit to navigate through. Then you go around in a circle here, and oh, Jesus Christ. And the end is all the way through there. Looks like you get fired through the ring here at the end circle here. Interesting looking course. I think it's got potential to be very back and forth and hectic and excited and dramatic. Let's hit start, and let's zoom to the beginning here. And here we go. We're going to follow Alexandra. See, it's kicking my gas on that side of the fucking board. Pro side Phil died already. How'd you fucking die already, you big beefy bastard? You know, fucking fit in the fucking board or something? Was the moon too small to contain your mass? But we're going to follow Bill Baraski. Oh, what the fuck happened to Bill Baraski? Oh, he's gone. I guess there's something here which can launch you back. This thing here can fucking yeet you the other way, or force you down there. Oh my god. Yeah, we've lost a few marbles, that's for sure. I'm going to follow Major of India. They seem to know where they're going. Alright, Major! Oh wait, I thought there was 2 marbles there, but it's just 1. It was just a reflection there. But yeah, we've lost a few marbles so far currently. Oh, I thought Major of India was going to get squashed out of existence there. But yeah, we're going to follow Major of India there in first place currently. As they roll on down the course here, can they stay on the course and can they maintain this? They have a slender lead right now. They have gone for the middle here. This could be very bad news for them if they don't get out the middle here and they've been knocked backwards. And there are marbles catching up. Red Yoshi has overtaken. And Major of India is in had a whole heap of problems here. If they go to first place, Yorkshire Walker is suddenly taking advantage of the situation here. And they have just walked their way into fucking first place here. Casually strolling through scenery which can only be described as not like Yorkshire whatsoever. But here we go, they're slowly making their way. They're getting... Rabashank is right on their heels though, and they're... some unwanted contact, I would say, from Rabashank. Yorkshire Walker just says no thank you and moves on with the day. But then yeah, we're following Yorkshire Walker, still holding on to first place as it gets to it a bit. Well, this could be very... Well, I wasn't sure how that was going to go there. Yorkshire Walker managed to get through it though in one piece here. As they filter through the middle here. There's a laser light show going on here as they fucking navigate away. As they're going right here, they're going to the right hand side. And they drop down. The finish line is not far away, but there's still a few things potentially getting in the way here. Yorkshire Walker has got a fantastic lead here. It looks like it is theirs to lose here, but they are getting bumped and slowed down a bit here. But I think Yorkshire Walker has it. Wait a second. They might not have it after all. Oh, I think they've got away with it though, Yorkshire. Yep, I think they've got away with Yorkshire Walker. They have crossed the line in first place. I wasn't sure there for a second. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there for a second. Yorkshire Walker managed to get first place after all. Gibbo in second place. Q-Limp in third. Major of India fourth. Peacock Game in fifth. Crazy Young sixth. In seventh place you've got Warren. Sorry, Mercer was seventh. Warren was eighth. Ira was ninth. And Egret was 10th. Good stuff indeed. So there you go. There's a top 10 right there. And we're just following Yorkshire Walker's marble as it flies off into the distance. In perpetuity. But good stuff indeed. That was a very close back and forth race there. But Yorkshire Walker's marble victorious there, so well done to them. Lovely looking course, I must say. It's a very interesting looking course. Last few marbles are crossing line right now. I don't know if these guys will have time to finish here. 10 seconds to go. Ronan's going to finish in time. Mexia finishing time probably as well. Don't think Sean O'Mac, Larry, not alone yet, they got nuked. Troyer couldn't get a finish in time either. Yorkshire Walker with the finish. Well done to them. Their marbles in first place. Where was I? Kyle Denson, you were 21st. Not bad for you, pal. Jade was 29th. Fuck you, Jade. And Marco Chauncey, you were 59th. Sonny, you were 40th. Good for you, Sonny. I was 50th, top 50, not bad. I'll take that. I've had worse. Moki is 71st, good stuff indeed. Dark Crusher 74th. Mad Max 82nd, so they don't always fucking win, you know, they're a bit of a slower on that team. And yeah, we had a few DNS, some marbles, could not finish. There you go. What matters more than anything else, of course, is that who is first, and Yorkshire Walker was first placed on this in this race. So, let's spin the wheel and see what Yorkshire Walker has won for themselves as we see this otter getting fed by their pet human. Let's spin the wheel. Yorkshire Walker has won for themselves a marble ticket. Yorkshire Walker can request a marble race whenever they want to. Next week, they'll have that prize. So just a wee note of that. They got a marble ticket. That will be eligible up until and including the 6th of July. So there you go, good stuff indeed. Well done, Yorkshire Walker. Make the most of your prize. Anytime things are getting sold in a bingo stream, I also think we're miles away from getting free from it. Feel free to use your marble pass and give us a reprieve from the bad bads. There we go. Right, I think that'll take care of things for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics and shenanigans. I do hope you all enjoyed your show. Hope you enjoyed your day and your week so far as well. Bingo, of course, shall return tomorrow. Feel free to join me for some more bingo antics, but until then, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'm going to end how I always end, by pointing to today's PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animation. So, until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.